There we go. Well, good evening, everybody. CrimsonMune here. And we had a bit of a short stream last night because I was just feeling tired after the gym yesterday. So I streamed for about 2 hours or so and then went to bed. So, going to stream a little bit more tonight. Don't normally stream on Thursdays, but yeah, since it was a short one last night, we'll do a short one tonight. Going to hit up some Blackout. Sitrian said he's going to be getting on, so really what we want to do here is some Blackout duos with Sitrian. But until he gets on, we'll just do warm-ups with some solo games. So, yeah, come hang out. See how poorly we do. Been making these milkshakes. Reese's peanut butter milkshake, banana milk, some actual peanut butter, and then Reese's ice cream with like chunks and pieces in there. Blend that up. Oh my gosh, this is so good. So good. Oh yeah. Also protein powder. Can't forget the protein powder. Alright. As much as I love this keyboard, I love not having arthritis more. I put this little, obviously this is console gaming I'm doing here. But I put a little kind of, what do they call this? Wrist pad, I guess. I don't know. Wrist rest. But it definitely relieves pressure on my, it relieves pressure on my wrists to have that down. Have less arthritis problems down the line. Right. I'm gonna check out this corner because this is new over here. I have actually seen it once, but it'd be interesting just to look through. Looks like a pretty basic neighborhood of houses here. Can't tell if anyone else is here. If they are, they'd probably go to the big house because they're smarter than me. But we'll just kind of work our way around. See what happens.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
It's also going to be another question is how far am I from that safe zone? Pretty far. Thus far, it doesn't really seem like anyone else is here, but that could just be deceiving. Probably run into somebody randomly, and that'll just be awesome. that was a distant shot. Yay for armor. No, honestly, it doesn't really seem like anyone
Circle
landed here.
collapse imminent. Get to safety. Supply drop inbound.
Nope, nope. Alright. Let's go upstairs. No one's lit me up yet. I think I have level 2 two level 2 armors in the same room. Spoiled me. Except I didn't even need it. So it feels like my tongue is... feels like I bit my tongue. I don't remember doing that, but I guess I did. Let's do that. Let's drop this. Oh. Let's drop this as well. Then let's pick up these, I guess. Don't need that. Drop this. I'll keep the grapple hooks. Okay, okay. We're gonna have to make a run for it! Jeez. This actually is gonna suck. I'm just gonna run this whole game, and then, you know, someone's just gonna shoot me in the face. Or the back. I could always get shot in the back. Let's see if there's a vehicle over here, because I'm not gonna be outrunning this storm here. It also feels... there we go. Feels painful to just be running by all this stuff. Alright, here we go. Hopefully this isn't a huge mistake. We'll see. Alright, I think I'll try to scoot along the edge here and move up towards more the eastern edge of the map rather than the northern, you know, rather than the northern part of the circle. I feel like that'll leave me a little less... okay, what is going on? A little less chance of getting shot on entry, but... okay, seriously? This is ridiculous. Alright, that's Sitrian. Oh, shoot. Don't have a scope on this daggone thing. Okay. There's a vehicle down there.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
Alright, let's get down for a second and see if I can get into this party chat with Sitrian. Can you hear me? Woo! How's it going, man? I'll just finish up this solo game.
I'm still copying the update. There was a small update, but now it's in the copying steps.
Small update, just like 10 gigs or something.
It's actually only 300 megs.
Oh, wow, that is actually small. Oh! I suck. Oh well, that was a throwaway game. So you got a new monitor?
I did. For some reason, it's so I got a so my old monitor died, so I ordered a new one.
And when you say your old monitor died, this is different than the TV that got stolen.
Yes, that one is still living, just elsewhere.
As far as we're aware.
Yeah.
Alright. But then your monitor died too? Dude.
My monitor
sucks.
also... it's just really old. It's just old as shit. And it's kind of a good excuse to get a new monitor. 1 second.
And no problem.
I got just...
Where is this? I wonder if this will work.
What?
Watch and learn.
What are you trying to figure out?
So, my monitor is, it's not a 1080p, it's like a 14, it's like the 2K. It's not a 4K, but it's a 2K.
Okay.
But that option is grayed out on my monitor. Or like when when I go into PS4 and try to switch the resolution, it says 2160p is unsupported.
Do you have a PS4 Pro?
I do. So I'm trying to just do a quick diagnosis of that issue. CB27. Okay, here we go.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, so maybe I have to... Okay, so it might be a mode on the monitor itself that I have to change. Let's see here. Shit. Oh, what have I done? I just switched to picture-in-picture, so I had a... I don't know. I had an image of my PS4 overlaid on top of an image of my PS4, which was not optimal. Let's see.
Oh, interesting. Distance versus ammo. I might actually change to ammo. Yeah, I'm gonna change that. Wait, why was that? Oh no, that was in Blackout. Okay. Item pickup. Press minimap round. Okay. Mute all except party.
Input. Huh.
Sitrian!
Yes, sir. I won't put too much time into this right now.
It's all good. The question is, though, should I play another solo game?
You should, yeah.
Okay.
Let me just get one more solos game worth of effort into this.
So that'll be about, like, at least, probably, 30 seconds in the lobby plus 30 seconds in the game. You got at least a minute.
Plenty. Let's see.
I got a new haircut, and they also did my beard. But the guy who did it is, pretty sure he's Mexican, and I would say I look a little bit Mexican right now.
Okay.
No, he made like the mustache and just the whole mustache, like very thin, like on my lip, so it looks very. It doesn't look like a white hipster person. It looks like, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I can picture it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't usually do it that way, so it just looks funny to me. But the nice thing about my beard is that
Blackout.
it only takes about 2 days for it to change.
Well, you are good genetics.
I think that is a sign of superior genetics. Beard growing capability.
I would tend to agree.
Well, good.
Good.
Good. Alright. I'm gonna drop a ray. But I'm not gonna like it. Alright. 1 kill. No, but I am gonna need some meds. What's the other gun that I... Oh yeah, shotgun.
In doing some research about this monitor,
Oh god.
I found a deal for this monitor for $60 less than I just paid for it.
So,
Sit rep.
you taking that
Potential
thing
collapse
back or what?
detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is
Well.
advised.
If I can't figure this shit out, this might be going back anyways. Why can't...
Take it back. Don't get the deal.
I wonder, well, no, because this is a... Because it came with one of those DisplayPort cables.
Okay.
Do you, what resolution is your TV or monitor or whatever?
Well, my TV is a 4K TV.
And you're connected to that right now?
Hold on 1 second. Okay, I think somebody is on top of my building. I am. Just with... Oh, shit. Just with an HDMI cable. Some coward is gonna try to
Okay.
third party this. makes me so mad. I can't tell if he's above me.
Oh, maybe if I check. Alright, I'll be right back.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Oh my god. Alright. Guy's just hiding in the corner. Awesome. So, wait, what? See how my bracket's doing here. Is anyone playing right now? Wofford is beating Seton Hall. Michigan beating whoever that is. Doesn't even matter. Syracuse and Baylor tied up. Okay, so wait, what? Wait. No, Villanova won. Why is it saying that I don't have that? I chose Villanova to... Okay, there we go. I chose Villanova to win, and I was like, Villanova won. You were wrong. What? Okay, so for your monitor, you have a monitor hooked up to the PS4 Pro with what cable?
HDMI.
And, like, when you said you were seeing grayed out, you know, option, what were you talking... Like, where'd you see that?
So, if I...
AO is hot. LZ is a free fire zone.
Yeah, so if I go to PS4, video output settings, resolution, I see automatic 720p, 1080i, 1080p, and then there are two other grayed out options, 2160p options that say unsupported.
Isn't 2160p 4K, though?
No, I don't think so. Is it?
I think it is. I could be wrong. I mean, I'm talking to the tech guy
Shit,
here.
you're right. Um... 1440p.
Jeez. I had like 2 health left.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated
So
safe
here's what
zone.
I found out so far.
Yeah. Like, what resolution is your monitor?
It's a 2K monitor.
Like, I don't even know what that means.
So there's 1080p,
Uh-huh.
which is just like standard, 1440p, which is 2K, and 2160p, which is 4K.
Okay.
So it looks like So I have a couple issues with this monitor so far. The first one being doesn't support 2K. So it's like it's being put out at 1080p out of the PS4, and then I think it's upscaling to 1440p on the monitor, which doesn't look great.
Oh, interesting.
So it's upscaled from 1080p to my display resolution. So it works fine, it's just not as nice. The other thing that I found is one of the buttons on the monitor does not work super well. I'm only at 36% copying this update file. This is insane.
We got so many issues right now.
So I mean, the monitor works fine, and as soon as the copy update is done, I will join you. But for now,
Sit rep. Circle
this
collapse
monitor is
imminent.
probably
Get to safety.
going back. Because, okay, so when I was buying a monitor, or when I was shopping around for one, it's like, do I make the jump? Because I can go with 3 resolutions. I can go standard 1080p. I can get the 2K, or I can get the 4K. And then there was also the difference in sampling rate. Do I want a 60 hertz or 144 hertz? And so I've got this 2K monitor, which is 60 hertz. Getting a 144 hertz 2K monitor is like double the price of this one. Like same resolution, just up the sampling rate, it's double the money.
Yeah, 144 hertz can run you some good money.
Which I don't really need 144 hertz, which is why I went with this. So then the question is, do I want the
I
4K
just missed my shots. Damn. I'm getting tired of people just like camping in spots, and then I have to like rush in on them. God, I should have won though. Sorry.
It's all good. So basically, I think this one
Where did
needs
you
to
get this monitor?
Amazon.
Oh, okay. So how much was it, if you don't mind me? How many inches?
This is 27 inches, which is kind of my preferred for a monitor.
Yeah, that's a good size.
So it's 2K, 60 hertz, IPS panel, 27 inches. It's Acer, and this one costs $280, I think. The reason I got this one is because I just wanted to get a 2K monitor to see if this is what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
With no qualms about returning it if I didn't, if I didn't like it. But now I actually have a good reason to return it because the button is broken. One of the 5 buttons on the display is broken. And also it doesn't support, also the PS4 doesn't support 1440 natively.
It's a new monitor though?
Yeah, I just took it out of the box.
Jeez, that's kind of bad. Button's already broken.
Yeah. So that helps with the return process.
Last year, like a year ago, basically, not this past Black Friday, but the Black Friday before, I bought a 4K big screen, not big screen, but like a 4K, flat screen, nice TV off of Amazon, like a Black Friday deal, and you probably remember this, but it was delivered and the screen was complete. I set up like my whole entertainment system, I set this whole thing up and got it all set up, and then I turned it on and the screen was shattered. So then I had to unplug everything and put it back in the box and just ship it, and I was so demoralized that I didn't buy the new TV for another year. I just got my money back and kept the TV that I had.
Yeah, so a couple of years ago, I got like a 4K flat screen on Black Friday, super cheap, and then it got stolen.
screen just disappeared, actually.
Yeah. Like, one day I came home and it just wasn't there.
Well, the TV that I had was stolen, and then the people who stole it dropped it on the ground and ran from the cops.
Perfect.
Because they were just walking down the street with a TV, and the cops were like, "That seems suspicious."
Yeah.
And that's Baltimore City. But apparently it's also parts of California.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm currently waiting for this update to copy and shopping for monitors.
I saw, who was it? I think NVIDIA, they put out a, like, article from a quote study that they did,
Blackout.
saying that, having a 144 hertz monitor, like, people had higher KD rates because they had 144 hertz monitors.
Mission clock is running. Go, go, go.
Which I couldn't help myself. I commented on it. I was like, that's not like a, you know, that's not a very statistical, like, that's not a statistically honest way to analyze that data. 144 hertz does not make you a better player.
If that better players tend to get the 144 hertz monitors.
They did not acknowledge that at all. I was like, they're, you know, once you're at that level, like, sure, 144 hertz might give you a competitive advantage, like a slight advantage. But to say that the 144 hertz is what made the difference is just, you know, using statistics to market your thing, but dishonestly. I don't know. That just always gets me.
Yeah, you're totally right.
You making fun of me?
No, you're totally right. There's just like so many wrong ways to interpret things that, like, I mean, you know that was paid for by, like, a monitor
Switchblade. Right,
company.
exactly. Like, it's posted and paid for by a monitoring like a monitor company.
Yeah.
Okay, I do not enjoy zombies running around, but guess that means I just have to kill him.
Oh, what? This monitor's so expensive. Yeah, I'm shopping for new monitors right now.
I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. So, like, how will you send that back?
When you order things through Amazon Prime, you just, like, go in. I'm just gonna go into Amazon and, like, click on my order, click return, put in the reason as it's broken, and then they give you, like, a label to print out. You just tape it to the box and ship it. It's free.
But, like, how do you ship it? How do you have to bring it somewhere?
Yeah. I can either ship it, or if I want the refund faster, I've actually got an Amazon store near me in San Jose.
Oh,
so I can just drop it off at the Amazon store.
That's legit. Oh god,
Yeah, it's
oh
not
god.
really a store, like you can't buy things there.
Man. These zombies are throwing me off, man.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety. Supply drop inbound.
So now I gotta get a 4K monitor.
I got other things to worry about, Zombo. Like this guy standing outside. He's got me pegged with a sensor dart now. I'm running like a mofo. On the roof.
So I did my taxes last night. And I can't claim student loans deductions anymore.
This game, man, is I am tilted. You can't claim student loan deductions. Why not?
Well, I guess it's both a blessing and a curse, but it's because with my new salary, I don't qualify anymore.
Wait. So you can be paying off student loans and not qualify just because you make so much money?
Yeah, if you're above like X amount, they won't let you deduct paying student loan interest.
Oh, okay, yeah. But did you itemize? Like, are you itemizing for your taxes?
Well, no, I'm not, because I don't get that. The student loan interest used to be separate, right? Is that part of itemized deductions?
I don't know. I don't know.
Crazy? I know that in the past I have gotten a refund based on that.
Because I always fill that stuff in. Like, I've filled that stuff in every year, but then it's always like, because I just use TurboTax, you know. And then it's like,
right.
You should just do standard deduction, which basically means that nothing I did mattered.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that was included. Because, like, for instance, having a kid, you actually get, like, a $2,000, or maybe it's $1,000, $1,000 or $2,000, like, child tax credit. But I don't know if that actually, like, I don't think that's on top of, I think that just adds to your itemizing. Well,
I guess does the standard deduction change based on income level? Or is there just one standard deduction?
Well, the tax law significantly changed this year. It used to be that you needed 12,000 or more to itemize. Now it's 24. They doubled it. So basically, no one can itemize. Everyone's just doing a standard deduction.
Right. So, anyways, this, you know, I in the past, I don't know how it has worked out, but I've always been able to deduct student loan interest. But now it's telling me that I can't. Like, I did H&R Block 2, and so it said, did you pay student loan interest? Yes. Okay, put in the stuff or whatever. Or you did TurboTax, I did H&R Block, but and then it said because of, like, this isn't going to count because of your AGI, which is like fine. I mean, it's not like I prefer to go to a low salary so I can deduct student loan interest, but
yeah, it's still kind of annoying though.
Yeah.
Darned if you do, darned if you don't.
Yeah. So now the temptation is, so I am getting a tax credit from my car. And so, because I got one that qualifies for like the clean air vehicle bullshit. Mm-hmm. And so, so I am getting like a sizable tax return based on that.
Where did you enter that in? Or is that just like California specific?
It's not so California has like a thing where you just send in an application separate from taxes and they send you a check. But you also get federal, and there's a form 88860 something that you fill out in order to get the car, or in order to get the return on that. Yeah, so yeah, I was just clicking through. I like Googled the form beforehand because I was afraid I might have to fill it out myself, but as I was clicking...
Just rocketed a guy to death.
But as I was clicking through H&R Block, it showed me, like, did you have, like, a clean air bullshit? And I said yes.
Well, that's cool. Like, I have a hybrid, but I don't think I've ever gotten anything for having a hybrid.
No, it's only, well, first of all, the federal one is gone as of this year. They're phasing it out, #Trump. But, you still, California is the only state that gives you an additional benefit on top of what federal already had. But now they're phasing out the federal one, but it was only for vehicles. Your vehicle had to at least be a plug-in hybrid, which means it's a hybrid and it's also got like a 20 to 50 mile battery that you can charge separately.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have that.
Which is what mine
So yours
is.
is a plug-in hybrid. Ah.
Yeah, the reason I did that is because when you factor in the discount that I got on each car from my uncle being a Ford employee, so I got Ford employee prices.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then factor in the hybrid without the clean air bullshit, or the plug-in hybrid with the clean air. It ended up being cheaper to get the plug-in hybrid, so I did it.
Hey, that's awesome though.
Yeah. So it's the same car, I just have less trunk space.
Have you actually plug it in though?
No, I don't.
Oh.
No, because the other nice thing about it is like
fun.
there's like a lane. There's a lane in California that you can only get in if you have two or more people in the car. It was originally a carpool lane, but they also allow people with one person in the car into the lane if you have one of these clean air vehicles. And so during like my commute home, it's a lot faster in that lane. Like that lane takes a good amount of time off my commute home.
Right.
Which is nice. But yeah, so that's actually funny. I stopped charging it at home because I could just like plug it into the wall, right, and charge it up. But it was costing me so much money to charge it that it wasn't worth it. Like it was, because like charging the battery to full, which was like 23 miles of driving time, was costing me like $4. But half a tank of gas, which gets me 23 miles, cost me like $1.50. So it just wasn't financially feasible.
Yeah, that's ridiculous though.
So I just found out yesterday that for people who have my car, you can apply with the energy company to get a significantly reduced rate on electricity from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Because people weren't charging their cars because of that exact thing that I said.
Yeah, I was going to say they need to incentivize that.
Yeah, so they already had a solution to the problem that I have not been using for months.
Dude. Oh my gosh, I have to get all the way to the other side of the map. Well, GG's.
Guess I'll die.
Yeah. It's a good thing I stood around here looting like an idiot. So far, my main kill was a rocket.
Let's see here.
Top of the morning to you.
Just yelled top of the morning to you. I don't think any of these vehicles work. Nope. That is just a cosmetic vehicle. Alright, I'm screwed, man. Well, maybe not, I don't know. I have to make it from above train station to the bottom of Rivertown, and I am in storm. It's lame. I need you, man.
So now that I'm reading that, I don't think my PC will be able to handle 4K.
Your PC?
You know, yeah, I guess it depends on the game.
Like, you mean your laptop? Because you have a laptop, don't you?
Yeah, my laptop. I just got a news story from Vox. Chick-fil-A donated to Fellowship of Christian Athletes and other anti-LGBTQ groups. But the Q in LGBTQ, the G in LGBTQ is also a Q. So they don't care about the gays.
So it's LQBTQ?
Yes, they like messed up the headline. Who's homophobic now?
Yikes.
All these people on threads are saying that 4K, 2K 144 hertz is better than 4K 60 hertz. And the upgrade is
so they're saying
the
the hertz is better than the extra resolution, basically.
Yeah, I've just never had a 144 hertz monitor.
I haven't even had 60 hertz. I think technically this TV is 60 hertz, but it's not true 60 hertz the way that monitors are. Basically, TVs lie about it.
Yeah.
That's what I was reading.
Interesting. So, what do I do? Because this monitor has to go.
This monitor's gots to go.
Yeah, I mean this one's got to go. What I need to do is I need to not report. I'm not going to report the button break until tomorrow, so that I can also look at it on my computer. Because
this is ridiculous. By the time I make it out of the storm, I'm gonna have to run, like, basically to the other side of the river. Come on.
Didn't get the RNG.
Yeah, I did not. It's also upsetting because I've been running this whole game. There's still somehow 40 people left. What is everyone else doing?
Yet. They're also running.
Guess. Oh, I see it, dude. He did. Sucks for him. I do feel bad because I did shoot him in the back. But I needed to
Sit rep. Circle collapse
kill
imminent.
somebody
Get to
around
safety.
here. Don't shoot me!
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I'm so bad.
I'm at 84% copying update file, by the way.
Drop incoming.
What is taking so long? It's
I
300
don't know.
megabytes?
Yeah, so
Megabytes?
the download was super quick.
Alright, somehow I have now turned this into 3 kills. There's a vehicle, so
Well done, well done.
probably gonna get run over. Oh, never mind. He ran into a mesh mine. He's dead now. I'm done. I'm still alive. Dude, I have a Kashka. I hit him in the stomach, and then he slid, and I nailed him in the face as he was sliding. Oh my gosh.
Beautiful.
That felt so good.
So you have two options. You can try to make this one last as long as possible, or you can die right now and play one more. Because I think then I'll be ready.
Okay, good to know. Five kills.
Be advised, further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
Oops.
It's super tempting for me to use my tax return instead of putting it down on my student loans to buy a PC or to build a PC.
Oh, yes. I would love to do that. That's what I wanted to do with my tax return, actually. And then you know what happened? Shit.
You had a kid?
Hold on. Where's this guy? There's a guy right on me. This isn't good. I think he's on the roof.
Fly drop
Oh,
inbound.
well, sucks. 6 kills. Anyways,
Nice, dude.
my furnace
Oh,
went
right,
out.
yeah.
Collapse imminent.
$6,000. So that was awesome.
Jeez, dude. Yeah, it's so tempting. It's so tempting. But, you know, I just know that there are so many other things that I could do. I could put it down towards my student loans.
Yeah.
I could hold on to it, and then if I end up moving, I can use it to furnish my new apartment. I can just hold on to it forever and use it as like my saved up fund for if and when I do the Pacific Crest Trail.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'll need some money saved up for that.
A little bit, yeah.
Because I'll have to keep paying student loans. Just imagining the phone call. Hi, I'm going to live out in the woods for 4 months. Can I stop paying back my loans?
Is there any kind of loan forgiveness for that? I hate this. So much running, like, I'm just gonna get shot in my back. It's just inevitable. What can I do? Alright, let's use Paranoia here. I can't believe I've gotten like several kills with a Kashka in this game. A Kashka. One of these guys is mad. He's still watching me.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
Oh shit. Got on top of the daggone hill. Almost. Well, now I'm in trouble. Because I have shown him my position. I gotta push up on him.
collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Where's this guy go? He's a coward. Well, that's super annoying. I think he backed off into this, Shit, nope, he's right there. 7 kills.
Hell yeah. How many alive?
14 still.
Supply drop inbound.
I just got an ad on your Twitch channel.
You just what?
I got
You
an ad on your Twitch channel. Yeah.
That's weird. I don't think I get ads on anyone's channels.
I'm on my phone.
Oh, well.
I don't have ad block on my
Are
phone.
you not, like, signed in or something?
I am. I get you usually get ads on channels if you don't have ad block.
I don't think I ever get ads. Like, I'm not just saying that.
You don't have ad block?
No, I have Twitch Prime attached to my,
Oh. Yeah, I don't have Twitch Prime.
Oh, well, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, Twitch Prime, you don't get ads.
Interesting.
Be advised, further collapse expected.
Where'd that guy
Relocate
in
to
the
safe zone.
ATV go? Oh,
Hold on
you're
a
already
second.
ahead of me. Yeah, sorry.
Where's this guy? Oh. Stupid.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Oh, nice job, dude.
Shit. No! Come on!
Oh, he was right up. Where was that guy?
I saw him, I didn't have cover, and he put a good hit on me. Damn.
It's a good game, though.
It was a good game. That was a good game. To be fair, people were playing like idiots. But I was also running like the whole game, so... Alright, let's pick up on that note.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, are you playing on that monitor right now, or what?
I am playing on this monitor. Yes.
Okay.
So, basically, I now have 3 options. And by 3 I mean more than 3. I can stick with this setup, which is 1440 60 hertz, which does not look good on the PS4, but it looks good on, but it'll look better on my laptop. Okay. I could do 4K 60 hertz, which would look really good on the PS4, but I'm not sure, and like streaming content and stuff, but I'm not sure how well my GPU would handle it on my PC. Like, I don't know how much I'd be able to take advantage of it.
Right.
Which means that when I would usually watch Netflix by streaming it from my PC, I might have to switch over to my PS4 more often to get more reliable 4K output.
Gotcha.
The option that's totally out of the question is 4K 144 hertz, because my CPU cannot handle that.
Like, how do you know your CPU can't handle it?
You can look up, like...
just looking up the specs or whatever.
Yeah, there are websites that'll show you, like, recommended minimum...
So, like, what do you have? What do you have, CPU-wise?
I have a GTX 1060.
So, 1060 can't do 4K?
Well, I think it can. Like, I can play... I can almost assure you I can play League of Legends in 4K. But, like, The Witcher? Or, like, Overwatch? I don't know.
So what would you need to do 4K for those?
I don't know, actually. I don't know all the specifics for each game, but I'm just saying, in general, I don't think I would be able to take advantage of 4K on my PC in its current setup.
Yeah. Interesting.
Eliminate all opposition.
Where you want first drop?
We could do farmhouse.
Okay.
So, I guess I'll have to look into all these options again, because even after I ordered this one, the more I was thinking about it, like, a monitor is something that I expect to last, you know? And so if I can get, like, something that looks... I use my monitor every single day.
There's another duo right on us.
Yep. Do you know where they are?
Maybe across the street. I'm actually not sure. I mean, they definitely pulled, like, right on us.
I haven't seen anybody in that other house.
Maybe they just went straight to the chopper and left. Because that was... Someone got in that chopper, so
yeah, the chopper's
maybe it was
gone.
both of them.
Potential collapse detected.
Okay.
Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
See, this is also making me rethink, though, because, you know, I've been thinking about buying another laptop, or a new laptop. But, like, what I was looking at was, like, a 1060, you know? So if you're sitting here telling me that a 1060 already, like, can't handle stuff.
No. Like, the 1060 is, like... I was running The Witcher on, like, second highest quality settings. Except I just had, like, a 1080p monitor, you know, so it can't... But everything else, it was doing fine at, with, like, decent FPS. So I think the best thing is just to, like, think about the games that you're gonna play, and then go just, like, Google, like, benchmarks. Like The Witcher 3 is an example of a pretty common benchmark.
I guess what I'm imagining, though, is, like, you know, if I buy a PC, or, you know, if I buy a laptop, I want it to be relevant for, like, 5 years at least.
Yeah.
But, like, the world is going 4K, you know, so... Okay, there's people at the barn across the street. Do you want to push that? Yeah. No, you don't even have armor.
Yeah, let's just check this barn.
Here's a trauma kit you can have.
I've got one of those. I'll use it right now.
The
Circle
guy's in
collapse
the
imminent.
window.
Get to
I don't want to
safety.
peek and see if he's coming. I think he's coming. Can you see?
I don't see anything. Oh, he's back in the window again. He's looking at me, yeah. I'm gonna search the upstairs here for an armor.
Alright, I put some shots in his back. He might be getting on the roof.
Okay.
I have a sensor dart. That's my other gun here.
Okay. There was no armor here. Oh shit.
Where is he?
There was the other one's on the roof, the other one is like in the corn on the left. I don't know if they're on the same team. They're pushing, they're pushing.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Here they are.
Shit, I got stuck
My
on
bad,
you!
dude.
I got stuck on you!
Yeah, it was totally my bad.
No, it was just stupid of me. I was trying to go up against the wall, but I guess I didn't think I would get stuck like that. So dumb. Okay.
Okay, so let me just do like a, because I don't know if I've Googled this exactly. I just wasn't really looking for like a 4K, like I just wasn't really considering it.
Mm-hmm.
4K monitor. So let's just do a cursory search.
That was so dumb. Man. I was ready to own those guys.
Yeah, so let's see.
Oh, interesting. It is only showing my duos games now.
What is?
When I look at after action report, it's only showing the duos games, not my solo games.
Hmm.
Like it didn't show the 9 kill game I just had.
Yeah, so on a couple, basically what I'm seeing is that the GTX 1060 can handle 4K, but like not also at the best settings for a game.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's like definitely capable of streaming content like Netflix and YouTube and stuff like that, totally fine. But for playing games on 4K, you're definitely gonna have to lower some other settings to get playable frame rates.
Okay. So is there like a recommendation of what card you want to go with? To like play on better settings.
Oh, to play on 4K with good settings?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Like basically, as I'm looking at a laptop, you know, what card should I be looking for? Like 1060 could be fine, but it might be good to go one step up so that it's not like, you know, irrelevant.
Are there laptops that go higher?
Pretty sure, like gaming laptops. Alright, did you fill out a bracket?
I did not, no.
Oh, you didn't?
No. I just kind of lost track of time.
Blackout.
I'm basically in last place right now. I mean, it's all meaningless on the first day. Brad has a 100% accurate bracket so far, though.
Out of how many games?
Go, go, go.
12. 12?
Oh wow.
No, maybe it's 6. Is it 10 points or 20 points per?
I think it's 10.
Yeah, that would be
Let's
12
do,
games.
Yeah. You got me.
Got you.
So here's the thing, if I do end up building a PC, like I already know what I'm gonna build. Like I already know what stuff I want in it. And I know for a fact that it can handle 4K. So the question is, I think I just kind of need to decide
if my house, and apparently someone else went up there as well. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm running to marks. I'm surrounded. I don't have a gun. Oh, come on. This is really, really upsetting. I'm down at the docks now. Where's a gun?
Sorry.
Sit rep. Potential collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
Alright, what's the situation up here?
Come back to me. There's 3 guys you can loot.
I think someone's in church. Oh, nope, he's on top of the 3-story building. Duo on top.
Okay, hang on. Let me get in.
They're pushing me. Down
Shit.
1. Oh, shit!
Don't
Oh, come
finish
on,
him.
don't... You little jerk. Alright, they're back behind. Just kill them.
Wow.
Okay.
I killed him and he killed me.
Alright. It took me... Alright, whatever. It took me so long to find a gun. There wasn't any gun in marks. There was nothing on the first floor periphery of the house. Cool.
So what I'm seeing in a couple different locations is that for 4K gaming, to run on like decent settings, like 60 FPS, like with not terrible settings, you're looking at minimum a GTX 1080 Ti. Or a GTX 1080 if you're willing to lower your settings.
Okay.
So it seems like a GTX 1060 is not going to cut it for 4K gaming.
Yeah.
Unless you want to play with terrible every other setting.
Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily care, but it seems like, you know, if I want to hold on to... If I want the laptop to be relevant for, you know, 5 years, it's probably worth looking at a slightly higher graphics card. Because you can't just swap them in and out on a laptop the way that you can in like a built PC, you know, tower.
Right, but I think the thing is, like, you know, like 1080p is always going to be there, you know? Like, the question is, it's not like will it be relevant, like a 1060 or a 1080 Ti or something even better will both be probably relevant in 5 years. Like, but either one will either support 4K now or it won't support 4K right now.
Contacts hostile.
Right.
So that's just like I think in terms of like time or relevancy, either one is fine. It's just, do you want 4K or do you not?
Yeah, well, I guess
gaming.
what I mean is, like, 4K is going to just become standard. Like, it's already becoming standard, you know?
But do you mean that games won't support lower resolution?
No, they still will, but I'm just saying, like, you know, there's no point of me buying, like, a brand new laptop only to have it... And, like, trying to have it be a nice laptop only to have it not be, you know, as nice almost immediately because I got, like, a second tier. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Down one. Alright, they're both dead.
Nice.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
I think... What is this green smoke crap?
I don't know.
Was that... Oh, maybe that was just a smoke grenade that he threw. That's probably all that was. Okay. Let's see, that's your footsteps I'm hearing. Well, let's see. I didn't really search my house much, so I'm gonna go back and hit that up. Nope.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to
Alright, I'm
safety.
heading back your way.
I'm coming back to you. I looted everything over here.
Alright, I'm just trying to close the distance between us.
So anyways, yeah. I think I'm totally fine to stick with 60 hertz. So then the question is, do I get a 4K monitor? Assuming that I'll build a PC within the next, like, year? Or do I get a 1080p monitor? And, you know, if I get a 1080p, then I might consider upping to 144 hertz.
Right.
So I'm thinking 4K 60 hertz or 1080p. That's across the river.
Okay.
Or 1080p 144 hertz are my two options.
Yeah, I don't really know what difference the hertz makes. I mean, I do enjoy 4K. But I personally don't really know. Like, I haven't seen the 144 hertz.
Okay, so you've not played on a 144 hertz monitor?
No.
Let me put it this way. It is noticeably different. But for people like you and I, the 144 hertz is not what's holding us back from being good at games.
Yeah, but I mean, just in terms of enjoying, enjoying the experience and getting immersed in the game, like, does it...
Yeah, in that case, what I would recommend to you is never trying 144 hertz. Because in terms of enjoyment, it just feels good. It feels really good.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably shell out for one someday, but I got other things to get through before I can spend money on that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm at too. Like, I feel like I should just commit to not building a PC, like get the 1080p, and then just like maybe revisit it in a couple years.
Let's see, I got some mesh mines, so you know the drill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Two people across the bridge, crossing right to left. Yeah, they're in the barn.
Okay. There's a KN tactical here
Okay.
that you are welcome to. Here comes the vehicle.
Force him through. Got him. I think I only got one of them though.
Yeah, you
Right.
did. Yep. Don't shoot. Don't finish him. Let's see if we can bait him out.
I think he's already out. He's right here. Never mind. Where is he? Is he in the vehicle?
He might have dipped. Is he in the water?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna kill this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
Be advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
I feel like maybe that guy quit out, or
There's some stuff here if you want it.
I'm taking a look. Oh no! We're dead.
Last man standing.
Damn.
That was a pair.
Yeah, that was a pair. Damn.
Come on. Alright. What was our mistake there? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's
What could
hard
we
to
have done
hear
better?
when you're in the storm. You can't really hear people sneaking up on
Yeah.
you. I don't know if we shouldn't
Yeah,
have
even
lingered
when you're
there.
close to the storm. But I don't know, it's like even if they were inside the circle, like lingering still would have gotten us killed. We just didn't hear them coming. Like,
That was just dumb, though.
yeah.
Oh well. It is funny to... It feels good to hit a moving vehicle with a Molotov, and then it feels even
Yeah.
better when that forces them to drive right through my mesh mine.
Yeah, they were on 2 vehicles though, which is why you only got one of
Yeah,
them.
I know. Yep. I got the
Alright,
guy...
where do you want to go this time?
Let's see. I don't know. I'd be fine Rivertown again, or if you want to hit up Ghost Town. Ghost Town. I'm scared when I'm in Ghost Town.
Yeah, let's go to Rivertown. It's too spooky.
Blackout.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, so my tax return coming back this year, I can put part of it towards my... I can, like, take part of it and
Time's over. Go to work.
put it towards a PC. I can take part of it and hold on to it in hopes that I will be moving and have an apartment to furnish. Or I can just put it towards student loans. I don't think I really need to save it, because my plan is the extra money that I put on my student loans every month, I'm going to stop doing that in August and start saving it up.
Okay.
And then when it comes December, I'm going to ask about doing the PCT, and if they say no, then if it's like not going to work with my company or would like affect me negatively, then I'll just like put all that money back down onto my student loans and I won't have lost much.
Oh, okay. So I thought you were going to be like, I'll just quit my job.
No, I don't. I think I just love my job too much to risk
Yeah, I was
losing
going
it.
to say, I don't know if you should do that, man.
Yeah, no. Yeah, so if I'm going to be losing my job for it, not going to do it.
Yeah. Is that you? Where are we shooting here? Up, across the street. Got him.
Potential collapse
That was
detected.
insta.
Advise relocation.
Yeah, 'cause I
to
downed his
indicated
buddy.
safe
Wait, hold on.
zone.
Somebody by me.
Okay.
Not sure where, but I can hear them. To the west.
Okay. I'm trying to keep an eye on the street here. I don't see anything.
Okay, they're in the bottom of the three-story.
Oh, okay.
Downed him, but they got me.
It's just you and me.
Damn.
Fight for the win.
Where'd he go?
I think they're up the stairs.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
Oh, didn't let go quick enough.
Yeah. Alright, alright, alright.
Do you know how much you're getting in tax return?
If everything goes as expected, it should be about 4,300
Okay.
plus the 1,500 that I'm gonna get from the state rebate.
Okay, so yeah, you're getting like 6K.
Or no, 4,000. My standard without the car, my refund is $750. Well, no, there's also state. Okay, hang on.
Wait, what? I thought you just said 4,300.
Without the car, it's 700. 900 plus 123 plus 1,500 plus 4,007. Okay, so if I take into account all the money that I'm getting from the government for my car, and then my standard federal, state in California, and state in Ohio refunds, that comes out to 7,200.
Nice. Like,
Yeah,
how much do you want to spend on a PC?
Well, the PC that I want to get, I would also want to be able to use for multi-threading for deep learning, like neural network stuff. So, I'm thinking that it would be... I'm thinking it would be in the range of... So, I built it on NZXT, just to see what the price would be.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't actually get it on NZXT, because, like, I can just build it myself.
Yeah.
The NZXT price for mine was $2,500.
Okay. Yeah, so you can maybe build it, you know, between 2,000 and
Like-
2,500.
Blackout.
Yeah, somewhere in that range. But, you know, when you look at it practically speaking... oh, where are we going here? Let's just drop right away, Nuketown.
Alright. Like, how much money do you need? How much money will you need to do the trail?
So to do the trail, my total expenses for that month, for the trip, will probably total to $5,000, which includes airfare, and then all my airfare both ways, and then all of my expenses on the trail.
People across the street? Shh. Is that down?
Yeah.
Alright, nice job, dude.
Thanks. Only one of them had a gun.
Yeah. So good. Okay, so wait, so say this again. You'd need 5,000 total. Do you want to just push that right
Well,
now?
no. Yeah. 5,000 would be my trail expenses, which means flying to the trail, doing it, and flying home.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated
And so-
safe zone.
Okay, I see them.
So to give my...
Far house.
Yeah.
On the ground. Up. I think he saw me. There's also a guy up on the second floor. They've
They
got
have a sensor dart on us?
sensor dart, yep. There might be a guy in here. maybe. Downed inside.
Nice. Pushing you, pushing you.
Nice job, dude. Nice job.
Oh, there's some nice little dead bodies in here.
This guy has a backpack if you want that.
My mom never thought I'd be saying that when I was growing up.
Alright, I could use some meds.
Net call.
This guy had 2 MX9s.
I'll take this, I guess.
Meds right here on me.
Oh, nice, thanks. I didn't even know that sat there.
Yeah.
It's in this pot. Cha-ching, that's it.
Circle collapse imminent. Get
Alright,
to
where we
safe.
gotta go? Pretty far.
Yeah.
Was there a chopper here? Also, my loot is crap.
Yeah, I don't really have much. I have an MX9.
I figured that might be the case.
Yeah, we've got some time, because there's usually a vehicle pretty close by. But anyways, so in terms of expenses that pretty much money that I would need to be saved up. The minimum that I would want saved up for the trail would be 5,000, because I can probably buy the airfare with like airline miles, or like credit card points or whatever. So for my trail expenses, which
is there a
includes all the
helicopter
food,
on that west end? Someone just took a vehicle.
There is. Let's go.
All right, yeah, let's grab that.
You gotta fly it, because I don't know how.
No problem. I mean, I'm not going to be very good at it.
I've just never flown one, and I
It's
want to win.
interesting
so.
how few times I have actually flown a chopper in this game. All right, so 5,000 trail plus
credit card points for airline.
Can you mark where you want me to go?
Yeah. Let's go. Do we want to cross the river or stay, like, do we want to go Rivertown or River Village or go ahead across?
I don't know. Probably just cross, right? I don't know.
Okay, so let's just go to my mark. But then I need to factor in the fact that I'm still gonna have to pay student loans, right? My minimum payment.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, dude, what?
You like that, right?
Is this Top Gun? Who's flying this thing, Goose or Maverick? This is looted. Damn. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, right here.
I love flying choppers in GTA, and it flies pretty similarly in this game, so that's working in my favor. Here's a tricked out. Let's see. What is this? This is a tricked out swordfish. Then I'll probably take this, I guess. I don't know. Okay, sorry. Your story keeps getting cut off. I apologize.
It's okay. So
STM.
Hell no. The 5K for the trail, but I also will have to keep paying my student loans on no income.
Right.
And my student loan payment every month is $1,800 minimum. So that's another, $7,500 that I need to have saved up.
Yeah.
So all in all, if I give myself some buffer room on top of all that for emergencies or whatever, if I end up doing the trail a little bit more slowly, I will end up needing like 15, somewhere in the range of $14,000 to $15,000 saved up.
But this would be more than a year from now, basically.
Yeah, this would be so it's feasible. It's very doable.
And how much money, like, if you stop topping off towards student loans and just started saving, how much could you save every month?
I'm down. Damn.
Frickin' A!
I never saw that guy. I just downed his buddy.
I mean, yeah. I think I may have actually hit you a little bit too, so I apologize.
It's all good.
That sucks. But yeah, how much could you probably save, like, in a year? You know, if you start in August.
Yeah, so I could save to get above that fairly easily. But I'm just hypersensitive to how much money extra I put towards my student loans, trying to like min-max that or like optimize that, because man, I'm gonna be paying those things off for a while, and so you know, anything that I can do. Like I just refinanced my student loans, so my like I had my loans across 3 servicers with a like weighted average tax with a weighted average interest rate of 5.13%. So I refinanced them down to, yeah, so I refinanced them. It's not terrible. But I refinanced them all consolidated down to 1 servicer with a 4.83%.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Rate.
Ours is up at like 6 point something.
Is that a variable rate?
It's not a variable. I just can't remember. I can't remember what the exact rate is, but yeah, it's like 6 point something. It's really bad.
And that's fixed.
Yeah.
Have you guys?
I tried getting it refinanced with SoFi, and they gave us a worse rate.
Yeah, so I just refinanced with Earnest, and they gave me a better rate than SoFi.
Earnest.
Yeah.
What's that? How do you spell
that? It's just like EARN, like an earnest effort.
Okay. It's not
like
trying to get...
earnestly.
Alright. Sounds good. Sorry, I know I keep following rabbit holes, but we got time.
Yeah.
Okay, Ernest. I'm gonna tell Natalie to look this up, because, yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous that I'm paying, like, 6%. That is significantly higher than the percent I have on my house, you know, or on cars.
Yeah.
It's like, I should not be paying this much. Okay.
Okay, my drop was so bad.
Yep. I'm with you.
But yeah, the 3 big ones for refinancing student loans is Earnest, SoFi, and Common Bond.
What's the other one?
Common Bond.
Okay, for some reason I haven't heard of either of those. I was looking at like Lending Tree or something.
Is Lending Tree a servicer, or does it like give you options?
There was definitely a refinance option. Maybe it's not Lending Tree, it's something though.
It's just you and me.
Yeah, no, Lending Tree is it. Yeah, I already looted all that.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone. Net call. Supply drop incoming.
Where'd this guy go? Oh, apparently I had a trauma kit.
Yeah, that's how he killed me. Just sitting right in that exact spot. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Yeah, how do you like that? So anyways, yeah, the three big ones are Earnest, SoFi, and Common Bond. So basically, you can go through all three and do like a soft crit. Because like for the full like application, it's like a hard credit hit.
Uh-huh.
But you can do like you can get an estimate for all three of them with just like a soft credit hit, which doesn't like show up on your report. But anyways, yeah, I did the three a couple days ago.
Common Bond.
Yeah, I did the three a couple days ago, and Earnest gave me the best rate, and SoFi gave me the worst rate.
Okay. Well, that's interesting, because I thought that you were already on SoFi.
So I thought I was. I was actually on Common Bond. No, I was on SoFi, but like I got a variable rate loan when I got it from them.
Oh,
and
right.
It has just gone up. So and I have loans other places other than them, so that's why I checked all three again. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's helpful to hear. Yeah, I'm gonna have Natalie look into these, cause yeah, we have like a 10-year loan that for her grad school, which was like 2 years, but
right,
it's like $50,000 we're trying to pay off, and it's
right.
just ridiculous. It's like $500 a month we're paying right now.
Yeah.
For 10 years.
Yeah, so I calculated so my interest rate went from, just because my loans are so big, I went from a 5.16 to a 4.83, and I calculated how much interest that's going to save me, and it's going to save me, with my current payment schedule, like not just the minimum payment, but what I think I'll be able to do on average each month.
Yeah.
It's going to save me like 10 grand over the life of the loan.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, if you had a smaller loan, that percentage might not be worth it to refinance. But for the amount that you probably are sitting on, yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways, so
PCT, the amount of money that I would need to get saved up in order to feel comfortable doing it is not unachievable, you know? Like, yeah. I'm just at this point in my life where I'm thinking a lot about, like, my dad has always, he's a CFO, so he's always stressed to me the importance of, like, physical responsibility and being, like, a good, like, Christian steward of the gifts that God has given you, and I think those are all true.
Oh, shit, that was so smart of him. I just ran into his, razor wire. Where is he? There he is. Downed one. Another one just went to 3-story. Yeah, there he is. Okay. He just got killed by a different pair. Where is he?
Potential
wow.
collapse
I'm
detected.
gonna die here.
Advise relocation to indicated safe
Where's
zone.
this guy?
He's low in there. I'm down. He was insta.
Shit.
There's somebody coming.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks. No, I had to reload!
Oh, so close.
I had to reload! Come on! That is frustrating. Okay. I can't complain about it.
Yeah, sorry, I've been having a bad night.
No, I mean, it's a little bit ridiculous when there's like, there were four duos there, and we killed 2.5 of them.
Mm-hmm.
What were they all doing? I don't know. It's bad. Well, anyways, what I was thinking about your tax return is, if you were thinking to be saving up, and you want this computer, probably need to spend about $2,000. then like you could just take 2,000 of your tax return, buy the computer, maybe take, you know, 500 or something, 700, you know, give 10% away, and then the rest of it just bank it.
Yeah, so for banking it, like, I'm already at the amount of money that, like, makes me feel comfortable to have saved up, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and so basically any money, instead of saving it for the PCT, any money that I would save towards the PCT, I would just put towards my loans now, and then I would save later instead.
Yeah, so then just do
Like,
that.
yeah, so...
But like, why not just buy the computer now then?
Because I'm just at a point in my life where I'm thinking a lot about,
Blackout.
like, money that I have and, like, how I'm going to spend it. Because so here's what I'm thinking about. I give, like, 10% in tithe. I have things that I want, like, just purely firing range. Let's go, baby.
You're cleared to deploy.
I have things that I want, which is represented by the PC, right? Which are, like, good things to have. That it would help me for work when I do consulting type stuff. It would be, like, a fun way to spend my free time. It's something that I'll use a lot, so it's, like, a good investment. And to have, like, the, you know, the functionality to, like, switch parts out as I need to. That's just, like...
My chute just went out, like, way away.
That's all good. I'm going far right.
Okay, I'm floating over to you, but I'm probably gonna die because there's a guy right here on me. Oh shh! I'm gonna get lit up, dude. There's a guy chasing me. Thank you.
Careful, there's another guy here.
Yeah, I'm very lit. I've got 10 health and no meds. Do you see him?
No.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
Meds right here. Ah, I messed up. He's pushing me.
Okay. I'm gonna die.
No!
Yeah, that's.
What was that grenade?
I just had no health.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one random grenade popped out. And I was like, well, there goes my 20 health.
So, yeah, so I have things that I want, which are mainly that category is, like, represented by the PC. I have experiences that I want to have, which is, like, spending money to, like, go visit friends, to do backpacking trips, and that's sort of represented by the PCT.
Right.
I have, like, lifestyle changes that I want to make, mainly not driving an hour and 15 minutes each way to work, having a space that I can have for myself so that I can make it, like, I really have a vision of having, like, a place that I can invite people over to, that, like, that can help form a community and a church in the Silicon Valley, because I think community is super hard to achieve here and takes a lot of buy-in from people. And so I would love to have an apartment, like, in an area where people in the church live, and say, like, any Thursday after work, like, my apartment will be open from, like, 6 to 11. And anybody can come by and, like, talk or, like, watch Netflix, or we can play board games or whatever. Just, like, it's an open space if you just need somebody to hang out with.
Well, here's
So
a
there's, like-
question.
Yeah.
If you're thinking to do the PCT, like, how long would you be gone for that?
So in total from the day that I stop working until the day that I start, I foresee about 5 months.
Okay. It's not terrible. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm partly wondering, like, in terms of order, like, does it make sense to try to, like, establish a house, like you're saying, where you could
Blackout.
help create community if you're going to disappear for 5 months? You know?
That's a really good point that I hadn't really thought about. So my thought process was, if I can move within the next month or two, then a year-long lease will line up. Let's do it, Ray.
Okay.
Then a year-long lease will line up with when I would be leaving for the PCC. So it's just so strange because, like, I think about buying the PC and it's what, like $2,200?
Yeah.
And I have qualms about that. I think about doing the PCT, which the cost is, you know, it's my lost salary. In terms of the dollars that I'm losing, you start at 0, subtract out all the money that I'm not earning in salary, subtract out my expenses from doing the PCT, and add in the normal expenses that I now don't have, like an apartment and...
There's armor here.
Like food and stuff. Like going to movies or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but that still nets me out to like a... When I think about those numbers, that nets me out to like
Potential collapse detected.
Damn it.
Advise relocation to indicated
Did you
safe
shoot
zone.
me?
I shot you, I'm sorry. Alright, this guy's in the next part. Oh shit, there's a guy on the
he's on the
opposite.
Yeah. Shit, I'm gonna go down here. Ooh, I lived.
This guy just opened the thing beneath us. And he's laying down mesh mines.
Don't stand in this doorway. Okay, we just need to run. Let's go down west.
Down west.
Yeah, sorry, I don't like running, but I just had nothing.
No, I mean, you gotta make the call. What's gonna put us in position? Alright, what do I have? Antics. God, I hate this gun.
Here, take this, take this.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, if we find any meds, that would also be helpful.
Here.
I just dropped a damaged...
Yeah, I'll take that. Alright.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
I don't see anything.
How did we live through that?
Because we lit up the first guy who had to escape through that bottom door. His buddy was mainly just covering for him. I still have the bug where I can't hold down square, and it makes me upset.
Oh! Downed him.
Okay, I need the med.
Same.
Yeah. Oh shit, he's on me outside the building. He's shooting me
Last
through the
man
window to
standing.
finish me.
Bring this home.
That guy doesn't get many kills. Holy shit, he gets so hard for that.
What the hell was that? Were you watching my screen?
I wasn't on your screen in time to see it.
The reticle just like pulled hard to the corner, away from him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you know, I guess listening to you talk, I mean, there, like you're saying, there are certain experiences that you want to have. You also want to be, you know, you want to be a good steward of your resources, so to speak, and like generous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so, like, the 4 big ways that I can spend my money right now is buying physical things, mainly the PC, because I don't really want much. Like, I don't spend my money on things unless I need to replace it, or unless it's like a bigger thing that I want and put a lot of thought into, like this PC. So it's few bigger purchases like that. It's experiences. It's ways that I can donate my time and money, because that's the conversation, to building community and like helping out friends and stuff like that. And then the fourth thing is paying off my student loans.
Yeah.
And I think just because of the way I was raised, and just because of like the purely practical, like purely, you know, plus and minus in terms of dollars, putting as much money as possible towards the loans is the most cost-effective thing to do, right? And so it just, yeah, cost efficiency. And so in that sense, you know, there's not.
Yeah.
That's just like a. I'm just kind of already geared towards that because of how I was raised, and that's something that I either. At this point, I've just been dealing with that for a long time, but now I have to actually think about it and either affirm that and continue to live that super physically conservative lifestyle, or I need to make decisions to like do other things with my money. You know?
Yeah.
And so for like apartment hunting, like if I move to a place by myself, I'm going to be paying, in terms of just rent, minimum $2,700 a month, which is a $1,200 increase over what I pay right now. That is something that I feel like I can be a good steward about and say, like, that's probably not worth it. And, like, given the fact that it's possible for me to find a roommate at some point, I think it's better to just wait for a roommate.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, and, like, then... But with things like the PC and, like, the PCT and all that, it's like, man, I don't know. It's just a lot that I'm thinking about.
Yeah. Alright.
So I think the first thing that I'm doing is I'm slowly accepting the fact that I am kind of going overboard in terms of physical conservatism.
Hold on, there's a guy at Mark's. He's on the end of Mark's, across the street. Pushing up.
I hit him a couple times, yeah.
Yeah, me too. See him?
He's inside this building.
Yep.
Sit rep. Potential collapse detected.
Oh!
Relocation to indicated
He
safe
one-shot
zone
me with a
advised.
melee. There's another one in there.
Huh?
I think. I thought
No.
there was two.
No.
Okay.
I've got the, sensor dart on.
Alright, I wonder if he had a, Bowie knife. No, he didn't. That's crazy. I don't know how he did that. That was insane.
Rampart ICR. We'll come back to this conversation as long as you're
Yeah.
comfortable continuing it. I don't really know where his friend is.
Yeah, same. I never saw him.
I guess he definitely has one because he was down.
Might have just been a duo fill.
Yeah. Oh, I picked up a stained white tea.
I've already done that, I think.
Isn't that the array thing? Wake the sleeper agent?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Circle
And then
collapse
place in the
imminent.
top
Get
8.
to safety.
I mean, at this point, I can't really use it. Array's already on the border, and it's far.
Yeah, I mean, it would just be if we found a chopper.
Yeah.
I haven't done it.
Oh, I thought... Oh, right, because you did the button, but
Yeah, I didn't have
we
the
didn't
key.
get it.
Eh. Maybe next time. What else is in here? Oh, it's just a rocket launcher. Yeah, I opened up this crate and it had 2 tactical weapons in it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that was a pretty good find. Vehicle coming?
I'm down. You guys just finishing me.
Down. It's all on you.
Oh, man. There's another guy with bunny ears somewhere.
Wait, where were you?
Over in your direction. In that direction. Like on the other side of this brick building.
Okay.
He's probably rezzed by now. Yeah.
Don't get in that car.
Yeah, I can't believe that. You still haven't seen the guy that killed me.
Well, I don't know what he was doing.
Yep, there you go. Nice.
Why was that?
Wait, were those guys teaming?
What the heck?
Those guys were teaming. Yeah, they're teaming.
Drop inbound.
Okay. Let me just see if I can fire off a shot with this.
Mm-hmm. There's somebody crossing the bridge to your
Hold on,
east.
hold on,
Somebody
hold on.
just crossed it. Hell yeah. Not that bridge, that one. Somebody just crossed that one. Now here comes his buddy.
Yeah.
Oh. Did he see you?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, he might have had paranoia on.
Oh shoot.
But his buddy's already across.
Yeah, I didn't see him at all. I was worried about the closer guy.
Be advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
Well, I might just quit in a second here.
Up to you.
I mean, I'm not playing this out. I got my kill with the paladin.
Spider Justin. Spider Justin.
Yeah. Doing whatever Spider Justins do.
Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. But he's got a grapple hook.
I thought this guy was gonna push this way. Alright. I'm just gonna quit.
Man, alright. So the basic gist of what I was saying is step one is just I need to do some praying about two things.
Right.
One, I think I started on the right side of how I spend money in the sense that I'm super conservative. But I think that I'm too conservative, and I need to let go of that a little bit.
Yeah.
And there's also, I think, a lot of thought and prayer that needs to go into whether or not I'm going to move, and a lot of that would largely be dependent if I get a roommate. And so for such practical things, I've realized recently that I don't really tend to pray about them. I just tend to like see what comes up.
Right.
And so I'm taking this as an opportunity to just like ask God to work it out. Like, doesn't really seem right to have my rent go up $1,500 for this, but so either like give me a sense that that's good in the sense that it'll save me some sanity, but also be a way for me to foster community, or just give me a sense that it's bad and I should stay where I am, or send me a roommate, you know? And those are the things that I see happening. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think for different reasons. For me growing up, well, maybe not for different, I don't know. But my family just never had any money, like paycheck to paycheck, stuff was getting shut off, whatever. And my dad is just terrible with money, basically. So, you know, credit card debt, eventually bankruptcy, like stuff like that. So what that ended up doing to me is I always just like constant self-denial. So like, you know, if they were like, do you want some ice cream? You know, do you want to get ice cream? I would always say no, because I didn't want to like put my family in a worse financial position because of my like wants, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So but anyways, so like that kind of my growing up experience instilled in me this like weird, almost masochistic like self-denial thing.
Yeah, I'm actually the exact same way.
Okay.
Like, I wasn't in the same situation growing up. Like, we weren't rich by any means. Like, but we had enough to get. I mean, like when it was just my brother and I and my parents. Like my dad would work days and my mom would work nights. But like we were fine, you know. Like my mom wasn't able to be a stay-at-home mom at that point. But we were fine. But I recognized that, and so there was part of it where my dad was an accountant and was just always about saving money, you know, minimizing expenses.
Mm-hmm.
But he was, you know, there was also a sense that I got where sometimes we just needed to save money, and so, like even as my parents have gotten much more well off, like when I go to dinner with my family, call it out. When we're all home and I go to dinner with my family, like everybody else will get something like other than water to drink, but I don't do that because I'm just so used to just like only getting water, like not getting anything else.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm just saying that I empathize with that. I'm in the same situation.
Yeah.
And that definitely plays into all the things that I'm saying.
Right. All right, there are people at our building here.
Oh, I missed the window. Shh.
Shit, there's a guy upstairs here. Please be good, please be good. Alright, I might have a chance.
I don't. He's finishing me.
He lit me on fire. Oh, I downed him though. Well, anyways, I was sharing all that to say that as I have been an adult who is responsible with money, one, and two, you know, has a stable income and is able to provide for myself and my family, I have loosened up. So, you know, not that I'm like going crazy and like being selfish or something with my money, but I've allowed myself to buy like things that I enjoy, and I felt more freedom to, like, it's okay to, and I'm not saying this is what you should do, I'm just saying this has been my story or whatever, but
Yeah.
like, I'll spend a little bit of money on, like, you know, Coke or some Oreos, or you know, I spent more money to get this PS4, but just some things that, like, I really enjoy and wouldn't normally buy for myself. So it's in some ways been like a healing process to have freedom to, like, actually spend money on things that I would enjoy, and not just to be, like, masochistic about how I relate to my money all the time. Because I don't think God's trying to, like, you know, he wants us to be responsible, but he also doesn't want to just, like, punish us. I don't know. Like, he doesn't want us just walking around feeling, like, guilty all the time.
Blackout.
Yeah, and that's where I've been at. That's the reality where I've been. Like, every time I ate out, you know, anytime, like I always had to justify it in my mind somehow. Like, it's okay because I'm going, like I'm not going by myself. I'm going with friends, and it's like for the sake of building community, which is true. And I am more willing to go eat at a restaurant if it's with other people, you know. But like the guilt. If I just, like, want to go to In-N-Out one night, like it took a while for me to overcome that guilt. Like, guilt I would feel just to, like, go to Chipotle, you know? Where it's like, you know, I could make the same thing at home for, like, $2 cheaper if I just put the time in at the grocery store and all this other stuff. So yeah, so I've kind of overcome that a little bit in the sense of, like, seriously, that's like,
Finish the mission.
past 4 games, I just can't even fire a bullet. It's just, I'm instantly down. How did he get there? Oh, wow. I'm gonna place that solidly in the unlucky category. Ooh. Finish him! Yes!
Safe zone is at 5.
Yes!
Have a good game, guys. Yeah. Yeah, and, you know, obviously we're always... I'm not trying to do, like, a prosperity gospel, like, type of theology or whatever, but... I think... Yeah, I don't know. Because they're... I guess, like, ultimately I feel like... different paths... Like, you could potentially have multiple paths that are all good. And they're just different paths, you know? So, like, with your money, I think one potential path is, like, you just use your money now, pretty much. You know, you, like, have the experiences that you want to have, give money where you want to give it, and kind of live for whatever's happening right now, you know? Or you could live more for the future, where you're, like, denying yourself a lot now for the sake of potentially, you know, having more money in the future, or giving yourself freedom in other ways. But I guess I lean towards, like, for instance, with the like the trail thing. The older you get, the harder and harder, like, the less and less of a possibility that's actually going to be.
Yes.
So, if that really is something that you're, like, excited to do and really want to do and have the capacity to do, you know, I think that's awesome. And I don't know. I mean, I think taking 5 months to do something that's gonna help you, like, clear your head and be healthy and connect with God in certain ways, like, and possibly with other people as well. That's like a good use of your time and money. So
yeah, it's interesting because that's the thing in terms of like net amounts of money. That's the thing that will cost me the most.
yeah,
But it's also the thing that will but it's also the thing that I have the least
there's a guy
qualms
here.
about what
I don't know where though, but he's close. Here he is. Other side of this building.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
Back side of the building. Oh, he just ran to the other side. Yeah, he...
down.
Oh, other guy's inside. He just shot me through the window. Coming around the front.
Both dead.
Nice job, dude. This guy got anything worth taking?
Oh, did you drop this ICR on purpose?
Yeah, I picked up a SWAT.
Okay.
I do still like the SWAT a little more.
So basically, the PCT is what will cost me the most in terms of net dollar amounts, but it's also the thing that I care about the least.
Oh. Okay.
No, care about the least in like, it doesn't matter to me that it's costing that much.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you meant it's the experience you care about the least.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyways,
Circle
I guess
collapse
I'm
imminent. Get to safety.
basically just trying to give you permission, like, it's okay to do that.
Yeah, and I really appreciate that because even if I don't end up doing it, this conversation has still been like a little cathartic for me. So I think where I stand right now is where I stand right now is getting an apartment by myself and doing the PCT are mutually exclusive. Because if I get an apartment by myself, my expenses go way up to the point where I don't know if I'd be able to save enough for the PCT.
Right.
Now, part of that is because of a variable expense that I have in the counseling that I'm going to right now, which I think is an absolute necessity in my life right now. Like that, I say that it's variable, it's non-negotiable. Like I have to keep doing that right now, weekly. But that also runs me $700 a month.
Yeah, that's expensive.
Yeah,
And
but
I guess
I can't,
insurance
like,
can't cover any of that.
No. And so that, but that's the, out of all my expenses, that's the one that I just can't get rid of. So where I stand right now, with the counseling in mind, and assuming I have to assume the word. What is that? Oh, the dancing monkey.
There's a level 2 armor here.
Okay.
So, leprechaun?
Yeah.
There's a vehicle across the river. No threat. Do you already have level 2?
Yeah. No. No, I don't. I just kind of spaced out and didn't pay attention. Sorry.
Fair enough. Another Steenway
Oh,
team.
I heard that. I heard that.
Yeah, boy. There's a Titan, like tactical Titan, I guess.
I'll come take some attachments off of that.
You
Oh,
can-
sorry.
No, it's fine. You can look in the thing too.
There you go.
Tactical Titan in there.
Okay, so let me put this down right here. And then equip this. And then drop and detach. Okay, there we go.
The process.
Give me that, give me that, give me that. 3x or 4x? I'm gonna say 3x.
Wait a second. Oh shit. How did I do that? I almost was running around with an ICR instead of my SWAT. Is that in our town?
Yep.
Yep, just drove through our town. Up, they're against the 3-story building. They're going in.
In the 3-story?
Should be in the back of this building right here.
The blue one?
This one that I'm in.
Be advised. Further collapse expected.
Oh,
Relocate to
what?
safe zone.
Was that
He
you?
had some sort of explosive in there. No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no.
I was like, what the heck?
I've got a trauma kit for you.
Okay, okay. Let's hurry up on that.
Please drive by. Nice. Crap, where did
They
you say that
still
level
here?
2 armor was?
Across the street. Oh,
Okay.
dude, there's an outlaw here. I'm taking it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, do it. In antiques?
Green building? I don't remember what it is.
Yeah, this is green.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
Okay. If there is a like 3x scope somewhere that you can remember, I would love that.
I have a 3x. What we could do is we could go back for the 4x and you could take my 3x. Do you want to do that?
I feel like I've seen 3Xs.
Well, we can just do this in case, and then I'll go grab it. You don't need to come. I'll grab this just in case, and then if we find a 3x, then I'll take... Because I think the difference between 3x and 4x for me isn't as big as it is for you.
Yeah,
Like in terms of preference.
it's pretty critical for me. I can't do 4X.
Circle collapse imminent.
But I also don't
Get
know
to
where
safety.
I had seen that scope.
Here you go. Oh, drop.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we're
yeah.
pretty central right now. I'm saying we get on top of this 3-story and keep a lookout.
Alright. Do you want to do this one or the other one? I guess this
Maybe
one's
one of
close.
us on each, or just for positioning.
Okay. I've
Or-
got a grapple hook, so I'm just gonna attach that so I can have some quick movement in case I need it.
Yeah, I've got one too. Good call.
So yeah, spreading out sounds good. Actually, I'm just looting through this building real quick too. And there's a 3x scope in here. There's also an ABR if you want that.
No, I've got a Koshka, so I think I'm gonna stick with that.
Alright.
can't remember if I like this gun or not.
Well, it randomly served me well in the last solo game I played. Oh, shh! Red
Where?
Barn. Red Barn.
Second story?
Jeez. They downed me with a grenade. I don't know if you can grapple over.
Shit.
Nice job, dude. Is that insta?
Whew! Yeah.
I didn't even see him, man. He was just sitting in that window. It's hard to see in that window.
Oh shit.
What happened?
There's a guy in the street. They're on the other side of this
Further
building
collapse
to our
expected.
west.
Travel to indicated safe zone.
Okay. I'm looking on the right side.
I'm netting. Careful.
Downed one.
We also got to be careful of grenades. Which one did you down, left or right?
Left. Tossing
Okay.
grenade. Killed him.
This guy's still right.
I killed I am Black God. Oh my
Shit,
gosh,
nice.
we're taking fire from behind.
Okay, yep. I'm getting downstairs, second floor.
Alright, I'm pinned on this roof. Oh, shit. I just got concussion.
Yeah, it's okay. You're fine. Okay. So now it's just the guys to our east.
I hit the
I
guy
killed
on
this
this
guy.
roof twice with an outlaw.
Okay, I'm still netting because I'm pretty low.
No problem.
Dude, having the grapple hook equipped there let me get to you just in time.
Nice. Yeah, I was almost dead. Alright, this guy's on this
Sit rep.
roof, just
Circle
sitting
collapse
behind
imminent. Get to safety.
this like air conditioning unit on this roof.
Yep,
114,
okay.
115. I don't know if you can hit it with a grenade or something.
Yeah,
Just
I'll
getting
give it a
up.
shot. I'm gonna come back up and give it a shot.
Damn it, I'm down again. This is bullshit. He's grappling to me.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
He's trying to grenade me. He's grappling. Nice job, dude! Come on! Freaking beast.
Yeah, this is the punishment we get for choosing to stay here in the center of it all. In the words of our forefathers, let's fucking go. As George Washington once said in the Declaration of Independence.
Okay, alright. That was
Okay, got some good
chaos.
stuff. There's a level 2 armor on this guy on the first floor.
Alright, I have level 2 armor. I guess
He's also got some armor plating.
Yeah, I took those. And this and this. I'm gonna drop this. And pick up. Alright. I'm gonna put, whoops. No! That was a waste. Where are you shooting?
Okay. Hang on.
Alright, I'm coming upstairs.
Are you
Advised. Further collapse expected.
sensor dart on us?
Relocate to safe zone.
I'm gonna kill it.
Top of red barn, on the roof,
I killed the sensor dart.
Roof of red barn.
Yep.
I'm pinned. I'm running downstairs. There's also a guy to our south, behind antiques.
Behind antiques.
On the roof of Antiques. Roof of Antiques. Do you have eyes on Red Barn?
Hit him once. There's 2 guys up there. Jeez, this is ridiculous. They also have eyes on me. Oh shit.
Shit!
The guy from Antiques is pushing behind us. He's coming east. He's in the building. Oh shit. He's on the roof now.
Of? The roof
He's
of
on
what?
the roof of 3-story. He's going down the stairs now of 3-story. I don't see him anymore.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
I don't see Red Barn, guys.
Okay.
Man, the sun is directly in the way of Red Barn.
3-story.
Okay.
There's still a guy on 3-story.
Okay.
He's on the roof.
So,
He might have hopped off. I can't tell now.
okay, we need to move. So I'm on the 1st floor. I'll wait for you to move.
I think our Red Barn guys may be on White House now. I just hit them twice.
Okay. I'm just watching Red Barn behind us before we start moving.
Fair enough.
Are you still... Where are you shooting?
White House.
Okay.
Yeah, they're on the roof.
What
of
about
White
roof
House.
of 3-story?
I don't know if he laid down, but I don't see him.
Okay, we gotta move.
All right, I'm hopping out. I'm with you. Did you hear that? Down below us?
Yep. Yep.
What are we doing here? Do you want to look down there?
I'm just afraid of getting shot by this guy from 3-story. Should we just... Should I just grapple hook up there?
Yes.
Okay. I missed. You're kidding me.
I think there's people right down
Be
below us here.
advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
Okay, I need to check the roof here.
Yep, he's right here.
Roof of White House, roof of White House.
Okay, there's a guy right below
Just don't
us, though.
expose yourself.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Downed him.
Nice, I'm coming to you, coming to you.
Alright, I killed them both.
Okay, careful of White House, don't expose
Yeah.
yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Don't walk into this hut.
I'm not.
There are trip mines in the hut
Okay,
where you killed them.
I got lucky.
Okay, yeah, from the trailer park area, guy with a sniper.
Oh, yep. What do I have? I have dead silence. I'm gonna
There's
use
a guy
one.
coming down the hill. Show thyself. Okay, I don't know if these two are on the same team. They might be about to fight. Yep.
Where are they? Should we push them?
No, I don't think we should. I think we're fine where we are.
Where were White House guys?
I don't know.
There's
Further collapse
4 others
expected.
left besides us.
Relocate to safe
So
zone.
what do we know
I think
that's out there?
it's the squad to our left
Shit.
in the trailer park, and then it's White House guys.
Okay.
One
Where is
shot on
this
the guy inside. One's in the window, one's on the roof. No,
Oh,
one's
there's
on the
one-
left side, one's in the window.
Hit the left side once.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Okay, I think... Do I have... Shit, okay, I don't. They have to move before us.
Where are they getting shot from?
Down.
Nice job, nice job. You pushing that?
Yep. Downed again.
Oh, he's got like level 3 armor. He's pretty lit.
No!
I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude.
No, it's fine. That's cool. They were just better. Once again. Alright, 1v2 situation.
Oh shit. No! I didn't realize the blue. I am
GG's, man. That was good.
Alright, I'm permanently tilted. I'm not gonna play well the rest of the night. That's insane.
That was a good game. You were killing it that game.
Fuck me, dude.
I shouldn't have hopped in there. I thought that he was in the front room, but instead he was just sitting in the back room. Didn't make any sense.
Yeah. Well, he was the guy that had just gotten rezzed, and so he was probably just netting.
Yeah.
My last 10 games.
Level 3 armor.
1-3, 0-0, 2, 0-0, 0-0, 8.
Dude, I just became a SEAL.
Seal? What's that?
Echelon 80.
Oh, nice, dude. Congrats.
Thanks. Let's see, what are my last games? 1-1-1, 2-0-0, 4-0-1-4. That didn't sound too bad.
Yeah. So to get this thought out before we get into another game.
Yeah.
Basically what I was saying is the things that are mutually exclusive right now are doing the PCT and having a 1-bedroom by myself. Because if I do the 1-bedroom by myself and I continue with therapy, I won't be able to save enough money to do the PCT. So that's out of the question. So for moving, I'm either staying where I am or finding a roommate and moving. Which finding a roommate and moving is by far and away the best situation, best scenario. For the PC, I'm kind of thinking about it. I would end up selling my current laptop.
Oh, okay.
Because I just don't need it. Because I've got my MacBook from work, and I've got my, and I've got my, and I would have my PC, so I wouldn't really need a, like another, GTX 1060 laptop just kind of lying around. So I'm considering that, especially because I can, sell my current laptop and whatever. So, where that leaves me... And then, yeah. And so what I'm really praying for right now, or what I'm starting to pray for because I haven't been praying for it in the past, is some sort of clarity about whether or not I should move. Because I have this vision that I feel like I could do with my resources if I move. And so it's just about, God making it feasible, like bringing up a living situation. Because, man, moving would be so much better. I would be closer to my friends that I have, closer to my small group, same distance to church, much closer to work. Like, I'm talking shaving an hour and a half off of driving every week.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Living in a better area, living closer to my brother, living closer to SF. Like, there's not a single negative to moving except for my rent going up. And so, but money is like the biggest thing that I feel like God can work with and just make available. Whether it's by giving me a roommate or by, like, I'm looking one day and I stumble upon like a really cheap listing. So I think that's where we currently stand on things. I think I was already leaning towards the PC, but I think you're making me feel less guilty about it. Like, yeah, it's nice to hear that, because I know if I ever said anything to my parents, you know, like their immediate response would be like, oh, you know, that's a waste of money. You don't need it. You already have the laptop. You should be paying off your student loans. And then God only knows what my mom's going to say when I tell her I'm doing the PCT. Like, I'm not even mentioning that to her until it's happening.
Yeah.
Like, I've told work, I've worked it out. I'm not even suggesting it otherwise.
That's probably for the best.
I would like to hear your thoughts on what I just said, but first I'm going to grab a Coke and a banana. Also, are you going to keep playing, or what's your status?
Yeah, yeah, I'll play for like 30, 45 more minutes, I think.
Okay.
I'm going to play it again tomorrow. I don't know if you are, but I was going to get on again tomorrow.
I might be getting on tomorrow. I also might be... I'm probably getting on tomorrow, with a caveat that I might end up going to see Us with people from church.
Oh, nice.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright. Well, that was a second place finish. So, didn't end how we wanted. Man, he had 8 kills. That was a 12 kill second place finish. That may be the closest we get tonight, unfortunately. Would have been nice to have won. If we won and I became a SEAL, that'd be pretty sweet. Somehow I had more damage.
What?
I said somehow in that last game, I actually had more damage than you.
Yeah, you're doing work.
You had 8 kills though, man. I think I kept like dinging people, but then not getting the kills.
Right. And I think some people that you downed got rezzed.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like I was like putting people down, or at least putting damage on them, but not being able to finish them off. It's too bad, man. We should have won that game. It's too bad.
I could have won that. I was better than those clowns. I just played it so badly.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you have any grenades or anything?
No.
Yeah, that stinks. Because that would have flushed them out.
Yeah, I had jack shit at that point.
I owned the people in that dock. He opened a door.
Yeah.
He opened one side door, and I just lit him up with a Molotov cocktail. And then I think he survived it and then ran into it again and got downed. Then I opened the other door and tossed in a concussion grenade and took out his friend. It's alright. That's what campers get. I guess, to be fair, we were camping on top of a building, but that building's pretty exposed. It's not good cover up there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I always view that as a liability. If I'm up on that building, it's not like a good
Yeah, I
position.
mean, everyone knows you're there. They can shoot you from anywhere. It's not a good spot.
Yeah, it just gives you knowledge. It gives you knowledge, and you're trading safety for that. So I bought these. You know, I was thinking recently how I'm going to be looking at computer screens for the rest of my life.
Did you get like blue screen glasses or something?
I did, because I was like, I already had the software on my laptop, already really happy with that. It's built into basically every operating system now. Oh shit. My parachute broke like over the water tower. I cut it too close. And so I took fall
someone
damage.
in there? Oh, okay.
No. There's people at the hangars.
Alright, I'll try to come back to you. Let's see. shotgun.
Downed.
Sit rep. Potential collapse detected.
There we go.
Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
Alright, I'm coming.
No, I'm terrible. I'm so bad, dude. I'm sorry.
No!
Don't think too rich. Okay, he's pretty. Nice job, dude. Damn it. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
I'm sorry, dude.
No, I should have come over quicker. I should have just run over. I was looking for an auto instead of a shotgun.
Oh, why am I still in this game? There we go.
I went to the gym and swam yesterday.
Dude!
I know, man.
I can't remember the last time I swam.
Even though I've basically only gone to the gym like for 2 weeks, but I do feel like stronger. I feel muscles in my body like tightening up a little bit. Feels good.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still not lifting that much weight.
Yeah, that's not the point at this point.
Yeah. I might need to buy some micro weights though.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been increasing by 5 pounds every time, but I'm noticing it's already starting to get harder to jump by 5 pounds. Or not micro weights, micro plates.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Let's see. You ever watch Linus Tech Tips?
No.
Every time I'm buying something technical, whether it's a monitor or like a PC or anything, I always go watch his videos.
Oh yeah.
Highly, highly recommended. I mean, it used to be just him, but now he's like a pretty big name in reviewing new tech in the industry.
Yeah, so people like go
So,
to him.
yeah, so like every new laptop that comes out, every new gaming laptop that comes out, he gets sent one for free to review on his website, or to review on YouTube. So any options that you're looking at, or even to just get ideas of ones to consider, I would highly recommend him.
Okay, I'll have to check that out.
And he also does like monitors and like GPUs. He like does benchmark testing for GPUs, the whole shebang.
I thought we were on the other side of the map for some reason.
Mm.
Just wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the map instead of actually at the game.
I feel you.
You said Linus Tech Review?
Linus, Linus is his name.
Linus.
Linus Tech Tips.
Tech Tips, okay.
Yeah, so he was, and when I chose this computer, he was a big reason why I chose it. Just like, kind of best in build quality, best in,
Jeez, I just missed every shot.
where's he at?
Building right next to me. Oh my gosh, I missed every shot again! He just ran through. There's his friend. I finished him, obviously.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
I don't hear anything.
Probably means he's just sitting somewhere.
Bitches.
I need a backpack, don't I?
Same.
Supply drop inbound.
Dude, I just can't help but talk about this. I am so lucky to have the job that I have. I had a meeting with my boss. I had a meeting with my boss on Friday, and walking out of it, I was like, I cannot believe that anything at work could ever go that well. Like, there's a dead silence in there that I couldn't pick up.
I got a paranoia. Is that what you meant?
Yeah, I have the dead silence, my bad.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
So,
Circle
basically,
collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Basically, I felt like the project that I was on, it was good. It had gotten some negative press in the company. Like, there was some negative spotlight on it, but overall, it was kind of recognized that I had done a good job, and like the problems with it were not my fault. So anyways, I was really interested in working on stuff like more directly with the text, because that's what my company does, is a lot of like text processing. So I'm really interested in working on, you know, now that I've kind of eased into the company, I would love to work on a project that involves working directly with the text. And so anyways, I got put on another project that does not work with text.
Okay.
And so I just kind of went and talked to my boss, like, because we have there's somebody on the other side of this blue building. Also coming from red. He's super lit. I think he's in 3-story.
Big 3-story?
The one that we're not close to.
Yeah.
There's also somebody across the street.
Alright, I'm getting on top of small 3-story.
What? The guy is literally one shot in antiques. Yeah.
Where are you?
But there's also somebody in 3-story. I'm inside this building you're next to. There's a guy coming towards me. He's about to jump in the front window. Oh no, he's in the back room. Back room. There's a grenade right on top of me.
Squad mates are down. It's all on you.
Sorry, man.
Not your fault. I brought both those guys within an inch of their lives, and then just couldn't finish it.
There's my backpack I was looking for.
Yeah.
Alright, quick game.
So anyways, I went and talked to my boss, and I was like, you know, I pretty much brought up a proposal, like, okay, I'm happy to do this project that you put me on. I realize I'm the best person to do it, the most suited for it, and I realize that it's important. Happy to work on it. But I know that we have this other project that we want to start exploring, and with this one that you've put me on, there's going to be a lot of downtime while I wait for processes to run. So if it's all right with you, I'm going to start looking into this other project and doing some work on it. And like, I just want that to be an approved use of my time, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to be on both these projects and work on the one that's not as urgent in the downtime of the one that is more urgent. And he was like, you know, that sounds like an awesome idea. Really happy that you're taking initiative on that, and just give me an update on it every week. And I was like,
nice.
Why did that go so well? Like, why did you agree to that? And I know there's no downside to it, but I think I'm just used to having bad experiences at work. Then to actually have a boss that like is caring about investing in me and who's also a lot more intelligent than I am, and like he genuinely has my best interests at heart. It's like, it's crazy. It's a crazy feeling.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, having a positive work environment just makes a huge difference.
Yeah, like, I mean, the only part I hate about working every day is driving there. Like,
yeah,
really
my
lucky.
first boss after college, like, God bless her, she's a nice woman, but just crazy, absolutely crazy, and it made that year just really awful.
and I'm chasing down an RC car. It jumped off the building.
Well,
Bitch.
just give me a status report on that.
Yeah, killed it. It's dead.
Okay.
Blackout.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time. I say that all the time. You know what I'm? It's like the earlier.
Running. Go.
It's
Go.
the earlier Call of Duty games.
Yeah.
Like when your team lost. Maybe they still say it. But
No, they say it in this game.
Do
They say it in this game.
they really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That's what they said when you lost a match in Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, that's what
Which
they
is the last
say
one,
if
right?
you play multiplayer.
Yeah, and you that's I'm glad that's still there. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. That just got like ingrained in me in high school, and then we would just say it to each other. Like my friends and I would just like quote it at each other all the time, in like
What is going on?
any situation. Like, man, I was texting this girl and it just didn't end up working out, and somebody goes, mission failed, we'll get them next time.
Shit.
I'm on my way. I got a gun. Beast. Beast! Where is he?
I finished him off. Not sure where his friend
Why is there a rainbow in the zombie place?
It's like, it's a leprechaun thing. Shamrock event? I don't know.
Is that
Person
why
in my
they're also
building.
little-
Person in my building.
Sit rep. Potential collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
He's above.
How above?
I'm medding.
First floor? Second floor.
I think second. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Oh! Okay.
No, this is definitely the friend of the guy.
He's
I
running,
just
he's
killed.
running.
Okay, let's chase.
Dead. Okay, there's other guys on our sensor dart.
Someone just shot at me.
Yeah, we can see him on the dart.
Alright. Yeah, he's on me. Shit.
Okay, I still don't have an automatic weapon.
Okay.
This guy's on the second floor of the building. Okay, there's one pushing up to Marks. He's behind Marks.
Shit. Alright, I'm getting on the roof.
Yeah, they're both on ground floor. I'm gonna swing around to the right, try to get an angle. Please give me a gun. Okay, Molotov,
Okay, so this
good
guy's
enough.
in Marks,
Yep.
and the other guy's in church. I don't like this. One's
He's running
to
across.
house.
Oh! I'm a beast!
Did you get him?
Yeah!
Alright, friend's right there.
I am a beast.
You are a beast, dude. Way to go.
I'm gonna be the 2021,
Oh shit!
2022
I'm getting shot
back-to-back.
at. I'm getting shot at from Red Barn, maybe. Ah, that's so
What?
annoying. I can't. Yeah, there's a guy
From
in Red
Red
Barn.
Barn?
It is Red Barn. Cause he ran to the corner, so now I
Echo,
can't loot his
supply
body.
drop incoming.
First of all, how dare he?
Yeah, first of all, how dare... Okay, wait, did you loot Fire Guy?
No, I'm saying I can't loot him because I got shot from Red Barn.
Oh, okay. Paint can? Nice.
The guy was in the far right window at the time. I don't know. I might try again.
Yeah, I don't see him,
All right.
and I'm not getting shot. Oh, he's there again. I'm just putting. Okay, yeah, he dipped.
Top of the morning to ya.
All right.
Wait, why did I just hear that?
I don't know. I just yelled it.
Did you hear?
For some reason.
Oh, your character yelled it?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay, he backed away from the red barn window.
Okay.
I don't know if he's still in or if he went out the back.
All right. How should we play that?
But I'm coming down.
Like we can
I
move
want
to
to loot
next
inside
3-story.
church. Okay.
All right.
Oh, church is already looted.
Yeah. That guy was just chilling.
Okay, I'm
inside
moving
church.
into the next building.
All right. I'm with you. What's my other gun, anyways? Eh. All right. I'm opening this door. It looks like it's
Okay.
looted.
Does it? Oh yeah, okay. Somebody's been in here for sure. Yeah.
Hopefully he's not still here. He is! What the frickin'? Shit! Top stairs, top stairs.
No! Why would he rather melee you than try to save his buddy? That is I didn't finish his buddy. I ran to you.
Just such BS.
Like, why would they rather...
Dude, I'm gonna have to show you
Absolutely.
where that guy was hiding, though. Because it didn't make any sense. There's a guy on the bridge.
Yeah.
Yep, right there.
What was...
That was weird.
That looks kind of fishy to me.
I think that was just from your grenade.
You serious? There was a guy on the roof.
Yeah. They're like velociraptors.
Clever girl.
Clever girl. You knew exactly what I was talking about.
Yep.
Clever girl.
Except I'm supposed to say that before I get eaten.
Yeah. Yeah, so there were just two random guys just sitting in that building.
Hell yeah, dude.
They did it so well.
Hell yeah.
I have to go back and clip that because that was weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and clip that.
Oh, right now or?
I mean, I'll do it later,
Okay, okay.
but I'm gonna write a note to myself to go back and find that because I gotta show you. Let's see, clip guy in 3-story floating, and then I also should clip Koshka snipe.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was actually a good clip. Yeah, literally, like I was walking through, and I was like, I hope there's not just a guy just sitting in here. And then I look over, and there's a guy floating above the stairs. Just looking at me. So I just lit him up. But then his friend apparently was also floating somewhere.
Yeah.
Blackout.
What you thinking?
Just do Rivertown. Old
Time's
faithful.
over. Go to work.
Faithfully crushing our spirits and souls.
We are established on station.
Since
More than
2018.
1,000 games.
Yeah.
I often hear that this game's easier to play with weapons.
No. Those guys are the most brain-dead potatoes I've ever seen. I would like to request that those kills get taken off my record,
Okay, I think there's
because it felt like...
there could be people in church here. I can't tell.
Sit rep. Potential
Never mind.
collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
There's somebody
Okay.
on the roof of Antiques.
Antiques?
Yeah.
Alright,
I just don't have a grenade to throw up there.
me neither. But I am rotating to you.
Did he jump off? Yeah, he's not up here. He jumped off.
Okay.
Roof of 3-story. I am bad at video games.
Which 3-story?
Left.
Okay, I see it. I'm getting on small 3-story. Oh shit, there's two of them. Obviously.
I fell. Okay.
I am hurt.
I'm in 3-story.
Roger that, Sitrian. There's a guy very lit in the stairwell. Top stairwell.
Okay, one sec.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Guy coming in back window. Is that insta? Shh. I'm getting shot from across the river too. Watch out. Effective fire across river.
Okay.
Did you kill those guys?
Yep.
Alright, so there's no threat remaining on this side.
Not
you
that I'm
know
aware of.
Alright.
Do you need any of that stuff? I can drop some. I'm just really low on 5.56.
Yeah. That's fine. We may get pushed from across the river, FYI.
Okay, I'd like to loot a little bit more because I've...
Yeah,
running
I'm
out of
extremely
ammo.
low on 5.56 as well. Whoops. There's level 1 armor up here. How many kills you got?
4.
Nice job, dude.
There's a KN in Red Barn. I have no equipment and no Oh, I don't have armor.
Yeah, dude, you gotta get armor.
I've passed armor. Okay, let me address that.
Supply drop inbound.
That's what I was saying. There's some armors.
Yeah, sorry,
There's
I
some
just wasn't
armors
even
out there.
processing. I think there was a level 1 in here.
There's one here on me if you want, down at the docks.
Okay, nice. I'll come to you. In your building?
Yeah, I'm standing on it. Right here. That one's incomplete. Yeah, there you go.
Alright, let's go loot the buildings that are outside the circle. There's guys up, okay.
Where?
Up above. The buildings on our side of the street up there. I think both on top of the one on the far right.
Okay.
They did not see me. Okay, they saw me.
Where are they? Multi-story building? Oh yeah.
Yeah. I cannot shoot him. Netting. Netting.
Down one on the ground.
Let's just bait it.
I'm medding. You see his... Oh shit, behind us! I'm down.
Ah, man, that
God.
was really good from him.
I shouldn't have medded as much as I did.
Ah, damn. I wasn't expecting that.
Jeez, man. That is frustrating.
Are you, like, into or up to date on the Marvel Universe?
Kinda. I don't know. I've been keeping a little more track of it recently, but, like, I never read the comics. I don't...
Yeah, same.
I, like, find it to be entertaining, but I don't care, really.
I'm the same way.
make
So you've
sense?
seen, like, the movies,
Yeah.
but that's about it. Okay, same. So you know Ant-Man, right? Like,
Yeah.
what his whole deal is?
Yeah.
There have been... The prevailing theory around the internet of how the Avengers were going to win Endgame, the next movie coming out,
Mm-hmm.
was Ant-Man was going to crawl up Thanos' ass and then supersize.
I did see that theory, yeah.
And so the most debate was, would that kill Thanos or would it kill Ant-Man? Like, would he just be unable to expand and get crushed? Asking the hard-hitting questions here.
Unable to expand. So, what's your take on that?
Well, the reason why I brought it up
Uh-oh.
is because the Russo brothers, who are making the movie, tweeted out that will not be happening.
Blackout.
That will not be happening.
So, I was reading a Reddit thread. Let's go to Estates.
Okay.
I was reading a Reddit thread about it in which they said, well,
Missionary
they've confirmed that it's not up the ass, so it's got to be through the urethra.
Oh, man. That's Reddit for you.
It's just got to happen. It's the only way they can win. Ooh,
Absolutely.
Soul Dynasty upset victory over New York.
Oh, wow. They were favored to win it all.
Yeah.
Jeez. I didn't know you were paying
Okay,
attention to that.
I just got an ESPN alert. But I know, like, the general... Like, I don't watch the games, but I know the general... I'm so dead. I know the general standings.
Alright, there's a guy down at the pool area. Yeah, he's right there. I killed one.
He's dead.
I killed one. There's a friend right there. Nice. You good?
Where's the monkey? Oh, it's on the roof.
I think there's a guy in my building, actually.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
There's a guy somewhere near me, but I don't know where.
Okay.
Up behind. There's two.
Downed one, but I'm gonna die, probably. Unless you save me.
Killed him.
Hell yeah, dude.
Nice job, dude. See, this is what's
SWAT on
getting
this
me is
guy?
I feel like we're playing pretty well overall
Mm-hmm.
and still just losing.
That is
Right.
also my perception.
But like there's sometimes when it's like, yeah, we're not playing well, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's one thing. But when we're playing pretty well, getting kills and still just losing, that is frustrating.
So, I don't know if I mentioned this, but the reason I had already thought about building a PC and decided against it. But the reason why I have changed my mind is because my California state tax return ended up being much bigger than expected.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was expecting a couple $100, and it's a little bit over $1,000.
Yeah.
There's,
Yeah, that's
there's
awesome.
a level 2. There's a level 2 armor in the
Circle
basketball
collapse
court.
imminent. Get to safety.
Alright, I'll grab that.
So I was just expecting it to be like a normal state tax return. The reason why it ended up being so much bigger, is because my salary in Ohio was so much lower than I have right now, that my overall, like they were taxing me as if I was going to pay a full year of taxes, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Somebody has a
But I only
vehicle
did-
nearby. Oh, basketball court. Shoot, I gotta go to basketball court.
Yeah. And I've got a trauma kit for you, my good sir.
My fair lad. That's my other gun. Yeah.
Okay, we don't have a vehicle here.
Yeah, we gotta keep moving. There may be a vehicle down at the gas station.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
I see vehicles, but I don't know if any of them are pilotable.
Yeah, I don't think so. Here we go again. Though this circle is not as bad as the game that I was playing solo.
Mm-hmm. There's a backpack in here. And a foregrip. Alright, let's move on.
Yeah, I was gonna try to build a PC, like I say, with my tax return.
Yeah. Was that this year's?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, Natalie and I spent we're like, wow, we're gonna get so much money back for a tax return, and we spent like weeks dreaming about all the different ways we could like spend it / give it away,
Yeah.
trying to be all creative and fancy. And then our water heater broke.
Oh, that is...
So we're like, well, that decision got made for us.
We get to spend it on hot water.
Yeah. Which is fine. I mean,
Is
I'm
there
not...
not a vehicle here? Oh, there is.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see it.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping. You're always afraid that I'm gonna hit you now.
Yeah, I really am. Rightfully so.
One time!
You've definitely hit me more
What?
than one time. There's a guy on this bridge.
Okay, let's get him.
Did you get him?
Get ready to shoot. I hit him.
Downed him.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Okay.
Right here, on the right, on the right.
Damn. Welp. Didn't see that coming.
This game fucking blows.
Who is carrying
What?
around a rocket launcher at that stage in the game?
Yeah, why did you have that? I mean...
Just another guy that I downed. Never get the kill. I downed that guy. Alright, well. Clip getting rocketed.
Game sucks.
I just killed like 20 people.
Hell yeah, dude. Good warm up.
Yep.
Can't see you through the trees, so I'm just shooting at where I think you are based on your name.
I'm at the tippity top and I'm only halfway up.
He's got some of the best lines.
He does.
He had another rage clip the other day of him dying in PUBG.
Yeah, I think I was actually watching live for that clip.
One of my friends texted me and Jared
Blackout.
today. And he was like, Doc is so bad at Fortnite.
At Fortnite?
Yeah, because he was trying to do the triple
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
today.
I mean, he doesn't really like Fortnite.
Yeah, he hates it.
Consider
Yeah.
all contacts hostile.
He's bad at it because he won't build. Firing range, baby, let's go!
Yeah, I mean, I'm not good at Fortnite because I can't build. It's not like it's not intuitive for me, for whatever reason.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the reason I never got good at it is because I hated the game, so I never practiced.
I mean, I liked the game before building became the meta. Before this type of building became the meta.
Is building different? Back from, like, when you and I would play?
When the game first came out, building was like, you would build like 4 walls, you know, or like 2 walls in a clearing. Alright, there's a person in this building right on me. I think he's in here. Did you open this other door?
Yeah, he was hiding in the corner. Nice job.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
He must have opened this pot. What's he got?
What is this?
Cha-ching!
Is this like a...
Yeah, you can just beat
Okay.
people with it.
Okay. Good, good. Glad that exists.
It says 12 shots. What was I saying?
Building meta in Fortnite.
Oh, like, it wasn't, like, right now the building is, like, ridiculous, right? You, like, build this giant frickin' tower up into the sky, you know? It used to just be, like, you might build a wall or, like, a ramp, but the building was slow, and it wasn't, like, it was more for, like, you know, getting cover or things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense, what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So I liked it when that was the meta, because at that point it basically was just like all the other BRs except a little more cartoony, and it was about like tactical positioning. You could play the game pretty
Circle
slow.
collapse imminent. Get to
I enjoyed
safety.
that, but then the game became about like building really fast. Whoever builds fastest wins type of thing, and I do not enjoy
Right.
that. Because the thing I enjoy the most is the shooting part.
Mm-hmm.
In like a
I read
relative...
an article today. That Apex Legends made $100 million in the first month.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Nuts.
Shoppa. It's probably gonna land at this. Nope, he kept going. Okay. Do you want this trauma kit that I have?
Sure. Oh, I've got one.
Someone's here. Yeah. Someone's definitely here. North? Maybe... more on my side, northeast. Ah! I'm down. Guy in the metal structure. I'm by the, Alright, nice job.
He was that guy ran past his buddy, was running into the building to kill you. Like, what sort of subhuman degenerate raised you? How did your mother not teach you better? Honestly.
Guess I get to use my trauma kit now.
There's a level 2 armor here. 4 grip. Some 5.56 et cetera.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
Alright. I have 3 Outlanders for some reason. KN. Should I take that? Nah. I'm actually going to stick with the Vapor right now.
There's a Koshka and a lot of armor platings over here.
What do you have?
I gave some... Paladin? There's also a Titan Tactical and a Switchblade X9 right here. Some sort of Blade Runner shit. Alright, dropping mesh mines.
Do you have any ammo that I can have?
Yeah, here it is. This guy's got a 3x. By this guy, I mean this
Alright. Yeah,
box. And also a
3x.
Titan.
I'm dropping this stuff.
Be
This
advised,
Outlander.
further collapse
Titan
expected.
Tactical.
Relocate to safe zone.
And then up here, there's armor platings. Which, he might as well top off. Since we got him lying around. There's a stock up here.
Alright, I'm pretty much good on attachments and everything now.
Cool, same.
The only thing I'm missing
Shots
is
up the hill, northwest.
northwest. Alright.
No idea where.
Supply drop inbound.
Northwest.
Okay, running down the hill to 300. Okay, there's 2. One's at the bottom hill, one's closer to the top.
Where are they shooting at here? Ah, they're both behind that building.
Okay.
Oh shit, now they're not behind. They're in front.
One's got damaged armor. Shit.
I'm having to move away from you a little bit. They're between us?
They're on you, they're on you, on you.
My
Why
bad,
did
man.
he finish you?
There it comes. To your right. Oh.
I don't know. I gotta spectate to see what kind of armor he had. He had level 2, but it was damn. I felt like I started landing bullets before he did. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, I just watched the kill cam. I started landing bullets before he did, and I still died first.
Did
Crazy.
he, like, was he landing headshots or something? I don't know.
No. Not in the kill. It didn't look like it in the kill cam.
I was just missing my Koshka shots. I deserve to die on that one. Well, I should probably play like one more and be done.
Alright, Rivertown it is. And I'll spend the rest of the night optimizing a PC build. And looking for a roommate! I think the best case situation right now is finding a roommate really brings it all together. Because then get the PC, put the rest down. That's like 2.5K on a PC. The rest of like the 5-ish K down on my student loans. Rent doesn't go up. Actually, use some of that 5K to go towards furnishing an apartment. Rest of it down on student loans, and then I can still, think about and hope to do the PCT. That would be sick.
Where are you located? Like, where are you trying to be located?
So I currently live in like southeast San Jose,
Right.
and I'm trying to be located in Mountain View.
Mountain View. And we don't know anyone who lives there.
No, we don't. Priya said that she would consider living with me, and I laughed in her face.
Why?
Because there's no way I'd kill her.
Oh yeah, true.
Alright, Rivertown's not happening. Estate. She was also kidding because she like absolutely would not want to live with me.
AO is hot.
Estates
LZ is a free
for the
for all.
final one.
Let's do it.
Don't really have any other options here.
Go, go, go.
Alright, we need some hype music. Come on, quick.
Where is Goleta, California?
I have no idea. Alright, ready for some hype music?
I'm about to get shot. Oh god, oh god. Oh jeez.
I can't hear anything.
Yeah, me neither.
Good.
Killed him.
Nice job! Say it with me. Thunder! Oh shit.
Wait, what?
He's right there. Gimme, gimme, gimme!
Potential collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
I died to that guy solely because I couldn't hear. On us. Finishing me.
Squad mates are down.
Damn. Messed us up.
Come on!
Damn.
That guy! Oh my goodness.
Alright, that was a good game to end on. Hell yeah.
I felt the hype though.
Could you hear the song clear? Was it coming through well on my mic?
Oh, it was coming through. It was coming through.
Alright. Well, dude. It was fun.
It was fun. Didn't get the win. We got close, as usual.
Yeah, compared to how I usually play, I played like shit tonight. I had like 1 or 2 high kill games, but... Ugh.
See, I had games that you would feel like shit about, but for me, I feel like I did pretty well tonight.
No, like, I'm talking about I hit so many zeros today. Like,
Yeah.
I think close to like, I think like maybe 8 of the games that we played were zeros. For me. Which is just like terrible. Like me just dying to the first person I see, which is usually what I'm good at. Like I usually always win the first fight.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the one who's always dying the first fight.
Right, and I know, and so it's just like a twist for me to always be dying in the first fight.
Sorry.
I can do better. I can be better.
We'll get there. We'll get
will.
back to a fighting form.
Hallelujah.
Well, we still almost won a game. We were basically one decision away from a win. But that was the only
Yeah.
one where we got close, I would say.
Yeah, that was the nicest way you could have put that, I think. That was good.
I mean, I feel like if I'd have made a different decision, I'd have still been alive and it'd have been a 2v2, you know? So,
Yeah,
I own that.
that's fair. Okay, so
Well-
I want to close by telling you a funny story from this morning.
Okay.
So Thursday morning is men's group, so there's always like an icebreaker question relevant to things going on. And so the men's group and I is our group is watching Fight Club on Saturday, because one of the pastors at my church leads the group, and he just finished reading the book and has never seen the movie. So we're gonna go over to a guy's house and watch Fight Club. And so, anyways, the icebreaker was like, have you ever been in a fight? And if you have, tell the story. And so the pastor starts telling the story, and he just says the most casual, weird shit I've ever heard come out of a pastor's mouth. He says, one of my older cousins, he was like, this is the story about how I got in a fight with a cousin and broke his collarbone. Okay, that's fine so far, you're kids. So yeah, so hanging out with my cousins when we were all younger, and one of my older cousins, he was 2 years older than me and like a little, a good bit bigger than me, started picking on me. And then he just casually drops this line and keeps going. He says, and some of my how did he word it? I don't want to mess it up. He said, and I didn't want to look bad in front of some of my female cousins who were there, so I started, and then he tells the rest of the story. And as soon as he says that, I'm sitting across from the pastor. There's somebody to the pastor's left, and as soon as he says that, the guy to the pastor's left and I lock eyes, and we're like, how do we respond to this moment? How do we respond to the fact that this man of God just talked about trying to impress his female cousins in a fight? And then, so one of us says something. I was like,
you said something?
Yeah, I said something. I was like, because I think he saw us giving each other looks, and he was like, what? And I was like, these were your cousins you were trying to impress, like blood relatives? And he was like, yeah. And so then we started like giving faces as if that was weird. And he goes, I feel like that's pretty normal. And so through more explanation, the point that he was making was, even though they're blood relatives, these were people who he never saw. Like, he had not met them, none of the justification I can say makes this any better, but it was so funny.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's so awkward.
And it's one thing if he says, first of all, just leave that part out. But anyways, if you're gonna bring it up, it's one thing if you say like, yeah, I was kind of a weird kid, or like you play it off. But he didn't. He talked about it as if it was still normal. And like maybe, like I understand. There's like some female who is like objectively attractive. What?
I said I probably shouldn't even be laughing about this. Oh gosh.
Why? It's hilarious.
I guess.
It's like, I just don't get it. Like, the most justification I can give to it is, okay, these are, girls your age who might be objectively attractive, who you haven't met before. So, like, you might not be thinking of them as blood relatives, but like,
was he saying that he was attracted to them, or was he just like, I don't want to look stupid, like weak in front of women or something?
See, that's another benefit, but he never explained it. Like, he never, he never just said, there was never full clarification, and so I'm still thinking about it. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to email like the main pastor at the church and be like, I don't know about Fred here.
Jeez.
I feel like he's been led astray a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
It was so uncomfortable and funny. But
that really is.
That's my story.
Wow. I'm glad I can go to bed with that.
Yeah, you can just be thinking about that a little bit. And with that, I bid you adieu.
Well, good luck finding a roommate. Maybe.
Thank you.
You should see if you have any cousins.
Oh no. Oh no.
What? I feel like that's normal.
No! Not you too! So
You
weird.
can have male cousins, okay?
Oh, I really thought you were about to quote Mean Girls. Because there's that scene where she's like, no, you have your cousins, and then your first cousins. Totally normal. Yeah.
Oh my
All right.
goodness. All right.
I'll talk to you later,
Good
man.
plan. Maybe, yeah, I guess just let me know what you're thinking for tomorrow. I'll probably be on.
Yeah,
But,
I'll keep you updated for tomorrow. I'll probably be on just because nobody else wants to see this movie, I don't think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but no
'cause it's
pressure. I
like-
mean, you absolutely should go hang out with people if they want to do that.
Yeah, if there's a group going, then I'll do that, but if there's not, then I'll be here.
All right. Sounds
Cool.
good, man. Well, talk to you tomorrow.
Talk to you tomorrow.
All right, night, dude.
Peace.